Brilliant thief.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Quest of Chaos.
Oh,
the
damn
Chaos
it.
Agents. And tonight, we are playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes!
Arr.
Let's play that Dungeons and Dragons. There, the sword has made its appearance.
No Q&A with Amy tonight, because when you hire me to the job, I am the epitome of efficiency.
I had this whole bit where I was going to go on about this being amateur hour. No one can keep their call time, but you
When
totally
has this
wasted
not
that.
been amateur?
Every night is amateur hour.
Warren, we're on episode 40. It has been amateur hour since day one.
No, I forgot my suit again.
I have branded material
of.
that's not Gordon Biersch.
What?
I do, though. I have the Gordon Biersch full pressure, unfiltered Pilsner.
Cheers.
It's refreshing, slightly hoppy. I really enjoy it. Yes.
Nobody said.
I have the blonde Bach.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How do you enjoy it?
I like it well enough.
Yeah?
I like blondes. What do you want?
Oh, that's good.
I am
good.
not drinking beer tonight because it was a rough day.
Oh, yeah?
That's
you're
why
on-
you drink.
You're onto the
right?
whiskey, is what you're saying.
Oh shoot! Sorry, Hef. I forgot to stop off at the liquor store again.
Okay.
I don't.
We have those awesome like
Fireball.
the whiskey the
Stones.
stones
Yeah.
made by Berkeley Stamping and Gravy.
We need
We
to
should use those.
We do.
We should.
We should wash them because Warren was touching them.
Well,
I touch everything.
I mean, but if you put in
I've
strong
licked
enough alcohol.
Everything.
he didn't kiss them. That's the important thing.
Okay.
He did not mistake them for D6s and kiss them.
Nice.
Don't do it now.
How do you guys feel about peated whiskey? Peated? No?
I don't know.
Tastes like a campfire?
Oh, I love it. Smoky.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like tea that tastes like campfires. I'm I'm a little more careful
Tea?
about
I
tea.
like campfires.
Not what I heard.
Huh?
What did you hear?
Not tea.
Well, I heard tea.
Like Lapsang Souchong, and I like that. It tastes like a campfire. What did you hear?
Moving on.
Word
Moving on.
A word that rhymes with tea but doesn't start with the one.
Yeah? Me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
E, that smells like
I heard
Or
it peated
the.
too. I thought he said it with a P as well.
yeah.
Ah.
We're thinking
I
of
didn't
urine,
say it.
correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're right.
So,
That is the most
so we
medical-
definitely want to thank
You're
Gordon
right.
Biersch for their sponsorship because their beer is amazing, and they are a supporter of the arts.
And remember,
does.
in that one, white wine doesn't exist, but Gordon Biersch does.
Yes.
So,
You are
quality.
canon now.
You are
You should
you
play
are
with
so
us.
you are so against the white wines. I am disappointed, sir.
And then the announcement that I alluded to yesterday in chat. We also want to thank D&D Beyond, everyone,
Yes, of course.
What?
for coming along and joining the chaos.
What?
Oh, man. We already know. He
No.
told us.
What? What are you talking about?
Didn't tell us.
Me.
I didn't hear about this.
No.
You guys were talking.
No.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Amy's
They
We get all
Thank
this
you,
stuff.
D&D Beyond.
What does that mean? I just don't know. What?
We have they have provided us as a channel with complete access to the works.
But I've bought so much.
Just telling me.
books that we haven't bought.
And I saw you stifling the urge to say.
They're probably like
They were like, let's just give it.
It's $20.
Yeah.
Let's just give it.
That's
Right.
awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so
guys.
much.
Thank you.
We
Oh,
use
so
it
funny.
all the freaking time, and we will use
We
it.
can put their logo on our thing now, too.
Yeah. Legitimacy.
Well, let's not go that far.
Hold on.
Speak
Actually,
for yourself.
guys,
I'll take it wherever I can get it.
remember, guys, when we first started
like
doing
us.
this, we would talk like as in a dream-like way of saying like, man, it'd be great if D&D Beyond would sponsor us.
And here we are, episode 40, and we're sponsored
Speak it
by
into
them.
fruition.
yeah.
Yes,
40.
it'd be
Today is 40.
amazing if we all had Ferraris.
Speak for yourself. Tesla Roadster sponsor us. You're right down the street.
There it is.
You're right down the
That's
street.
What's up?
Mine's a rental.
All right.
I don't know what we're doing today without my.
Prompter. I know how I feel.
We're shopping for ferns, and
This is why we need
we're
to
going to be in Waterdeep for 10 episodes, guys.
I'm not leaving the tavern. There's so much to do.
Oh,
We're
I
gonna
didn't
fix
say
this
that.
shit.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's
Dusty.
amazing how it's been a rough day. The other thing is Game Castle. They are local and franchises, and if you want to start your own game store, you can become a Game Castle franchise.
How much?
That's amazing.
Cool.
I don't know. You will have to go to their website.
Yes.
And
Through our
cancel.
affiliate link.
Yes.
Tell me
with a
more.
K.
But they have franchises available. They're an awesome local game store. They've got almost more space to play games than they do selling them.
Yeah.
So it's
the one in Mountain View certainly does. It's
Yeah.
got a huge floor.
That's great.
No, it's amazing.
the one in Fremont is always full of people that are just like gaming, and it's good to. I don't know. It's nice. It's cool.
Represent.
I don't want to shout out a competitor. I don't even know. Is it like, taboo in the tabletop gaming community?
Do they sponsor us?
No, they didn't sponsor us. Game Parlor in SF. Did you see that? They recently got like Windows Smash and games stolen.
I
Yeah,
saw
check their
that.
Instagram.
I
That's
saw that.
upsetting.
It's like, is there a big market for underground tabletop games? I'm sure minis.
board games
or
are expensive.
Warhammer stuff.
Warhammer stuff. Yeah,
trench
that's
coat
where you're
must
gonna
be
look
very
if you're gonna start. Look at those fiends, those heretics in the Warhammer community.
The tabletop.
Those are the nut jobs.
War gamers. They're always sketchy.
I got you 40K minis.
It just didn't make sense to me. So
I actually really liked the 40K stream game that I played. I need to look into the Dark Heresy system a bit more because I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing, but it's fun. I'm playing a barbarian warrior princess. Let's do this.
Did you bring your ruler and all the d6s you can
No,
carry?
it's the Warhammer role-playing game.
Oh, what? Really? I didn't know that.
There's been one since the 80s. So
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have coworkers who play it.
It's amazing.
But,
Truly.
yeah.
You
That's
feel
how
it's
I
like
feel about it.
you feel anticlimactic about it.
Yeah.
Leave us
There
a
you are.
comment, everybody. Use Chaos at checkout. 20% off your dice, which we'll be playing with
Hey.
tonight.
I want to say you probably can't see it on camera.
I have
We
that
need
set
some
too.
macro shots of these.
I have that set
because
too.
These
Oh, yeah.
are so beautiful.
They're
They are
gorgeous. Like
amazing.
pictures, even pictures like
Yeah.
macro pictures don't do them
It's hard.
justice.
It's got
They're
like smoke
so
and speckle in there.
beautiful.
It's so nice.
Plus
Space and time.
No.
Bo's favorite Reaper's dice.
It's a mini D20. They
The
just
tiny
give it to
one.
You.
Yep.
Oh
So
my
I will
God.
be using these tonight.
Oh,
Yeah.
In front of the
There it
demon?
is.
I don't know if you want to.
give it some contrast.
Oh yeah, put them in the.
No?
Well, why don't we do this?
Do it in the-
This is a good thing. Why
Hey,
don't
Oh,
excellent.
I like that.
why don't we do this?
That's
Because
amazing.
We have a dice tray made by B. Sislowski.
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
There's only one Sislowski.
You'll see his name
Thank
when you
goodness.
see it.
you'll know
He
his name.
has made this dice tray.
Amazing.
That we are going to give away today on the show
Yeah.
to a lucky fan.
Has our
Maybe
logo.
Ben himself.
So pretty.
If he.
Yeah,
If he's eligible to win it, I should be eligible to win it as well.
He's making all his own
Did-
stuff.
I'm the only one here without
did you
my own
make it?
dice tray.
I don't have my own dice tray.
Yeah, no. It's,
I have this.
I stole Thomas's.
This is way better than the $100 one that I paid.
Well,
it's also his own though because he
Yeah,
didn't
it's
make
also,
that.
I made it myself, and I did not know when I made it that wood glue was not stainable,
Oh,
or at least the
the
kind
things
that I
the
bought.
things that we live and we learn.
it's just got character.
Yes.
I like it.
Hilarious character.
Yeah, it's nice.
I think it's pretty.
Hilarious character.
Do you put the felt on there for your dice's sake?
Yes. They roll better.
Well, and for the sound,
microphones.
also for the mic.
Oh, that makes more.
Yeah, so if you got metal dice, it's good to have felt there, of course.
Yeah.
But
And just
also
don't
the
roll
mic.
it onto the table
Dude, I'm
because
so
dice
metal.
are
I
the bane
put
of
my
this
dice
table.
right to the wood, man.
I do
Boom,
apologize.
boom.
That's why you don't roll on the table.
I saw Spike. You know, Spike was posting
Oh
photos
my
of that,
God.
in the Discord of that plume.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fighter
that's
game?
nuts.
I also noticed somebody there has your dice tower.
No,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Photo.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, that's a dice tower we put up when Warren's gone.
It's actually a pretty nice dice tower. No,
it's
pretty
made
nice.
of paper,
It is. I
was about to say-
And it was apparently a really
Cardboard.
difficult.
Yeah,
which
right?
is not paper.
Apparently really difficult
We
to
should
put
use
together.
it for the cardboard and chaos. Anyway.
You should use it for
there you
cardboard and
go.
chaos.
I couldn't even throw 5 dice in it without it wobbling. Come on.
You
It's a
threw
one
them,
dice at a
though.
time
that's
thing.
right.
What
Like
are you
were
doing?
throwing them. I don't feel like that counts.
We're not
3 of them were
playing
metal.
Dungeons,
Some man.
No, we're not. We're having a great
We're
time.
way ahead of schedule.
We were
By
promised a
the
Q&A.
way.
We wanted to bullshit, man.
It's the UNC. That's
Yeah, that's good.
The C stands for bullshit.
That's our slogan now. UNC. The C stands for bullshit.
That's our ruckus. no, our slogan's much better. We keep you up at night.
yes.
I like that. Yeah.
Or
early in the morning.
Or early in the morning if you're the Superville check.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
So we are going to be giving this away today. U.S. and Canada only, excluding Quebec.
Sorry, guys.
We're sorry.
Take that.
It's the giveaway laws.
They have laws for that stuff?
Quebec.
You can't be happy.
Brazil, I was looking at Brazil. Insane. Just
Really?
the loops you would have to go through to be able to give something away.
That's insane.
Because it's a raffle. It's a it's a whole bunch of.
Okay.
Can't go Quebec adjacent and then
And then just sort of
someone
across the border.
Are you talking about
messenger.
subverting the law on camera?
I am talking about
With a
joking
video.
about it, which is perfectly fine because it's a joke.
What's your
There
alignment?
was some crazy thing in Brazil
America.
when PlayStation came out. They were like double the price over there for the weird import
Taxes,
Yeah.
That.
I want that to be on the alarm alignment chart now.
I don't know what's happening.
Please.
I talked myself into a corner, and she asked, "What is
her
my
alignment was? Or his
America?"
America.
Done.
That's amazing.
Neutral evil?
Probably.
Lawful evil.
So I do have.
Lawful where?
I do want to talk about this other thing that happened. Tiana. So
Oh.
came back from Comic-Con
to spit
with
take.
this Vox Not
What?
Machina Origins.
I only knew of 2 people on the stream who were really into Vox Machina, so I was like,
I've heard of
get them the things. Because I wandered into Dark Horse and went, oh, I know this.
I really think we should have been called Fox Machina.
I
I'm not gonna
don't
lie. I
think so.
I
think
do like it. So I think that's already a name.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
It sounds really familiar.
Also, though, speaking of things that I got at Comic-Con, excellent segue, sir. Thank you. I got stuff for us.
What?
Stuff for us?
Stuff for us.
More stuff?
Is it a Dark Horse EVE
getting
Online
stuff?
Take
comic?
that.
Ooh, it's a fox.
Oh my god. It's
What?
like
Oh,
it's
whoa.
like prancing.
A graceful little fox leaping into the night.
I feel marginally better.
I like
I
it
know.
very much.
Thank you, team.
You're welcome. I was walking past it, this place that had a bunch of different pins, and I saw that, and I went, that's us! This adorable
Yeah.
little fancy fox.
So is everybody's text different? No, it's the same.
No. You know, we have our own Fox.
We do have our
We
own fox.
do. I like
And
foxes.
we won't. And
At some point, they'll be available.
at some point they'll be available. So today was my last day to work this week. So I can.
You can focus on more
I have to
important things
I have to
now.
run around, take gear back tomorrow. That's
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Sky's the limit.
it's a
for
rough
all
life I
that you
live
do.
working 2 days a week.
Yeah, no.
Works out.
You do great stuff, and we appreciate you.
Yes,
right.
very much so.
Outside of
frequently
editing,
am.
man, I've been editing our last pandemic game.
Oof.
Trying to still
Oof.
prop my hands out.
Don't do it.
He tries so
I
hard.
see it in my mind all the time. I see Aaron's fingers.
I raised my hand and then I just. Can we get this on the camera? Can we get this? Can we zoom in somehow from control?
Yes, we can, and that's the thing.
Here, watch this magnificent fox pin. Don't you gag at me. I'm better than Vanna White.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Am I really the only one who's not grossed out by this?
I
Get those hard to reach places.
I don't think it's
Interesting.
I love playing it up.
Of course.
I got a surgery
the
on the
reaction.
tendon in my finger in high school, and it's kind of partially like that. I can barely stand to look at my own finger.
Whoa. Damn.
God,
That's rough. That's really rough.
Oh God.
That is a rough.
that's gross.
That is rough. I'm so sorry for you.
I
Brad.
have lovely nails, so that's nice.
Does it take any effort to do?
I just cut
No.
my nails.
Every time I do something, it feels like I feel like I'm gonna pull the other tendon off my finger.
I used to play saxophone.
Okay, we're at 7:20.
Okay.
2 hours ahead of schedule.
That's gross.
So in regards to that, it was 45 minutes before we started to play the game.
Yesterday.
No, on the pandemic.
Oh, wow.
Because all the boxes opening and everything else was just,
That's insane.
and then
It's a lot of exposition.
and the first turn. Some of you saw it.
Yep. It was fun.
And the first turn, just as soon as I finished doing my actions, I was like, why did I do that?
I sat there like, that was stupid. What?
What did we just do?
Yeah.
So
We have broken the world.
But
We were still in like quarantine mode with me.
exactly,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just so.
You had to learn the hard way.
Yeah.
Rolls are rolls. Yeah.
Anyway,
Can't
so
embarrass that, man.
that
But that-
will be up on Saturday.
That's the thing about pandemic, man. I really believe you make one misstep and you're fucking done. Like the rest of your game could be gone.
I hear season 2 is even harder.
Oh,
Really?
great.
I mean, I was looking over Amy and I our first playthrough of season 1, 2015. We lost way more games. Like we were We lost as many as
Who
we
were you
won.
using?
Different people.
Oh, yeah.
Was John Dispatcher in there?
No.
Well, that's probably why you were getting your bus kicked.
With 2 people, it was a very different
dynamic
spread of what
Sure.
you need to do and what, you know, because having the ability to move only one other person's pawn wasn't as powerful.
Right.
Yeah, but he could always move you to them and share knowledge at any time.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I could.
But you also with 2, you start off with I think 4 cards,
Oh, wow.
so you're already ahead of the game. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
That's nice.
We should have a board game talk show.
We should. Oh,
D&D.
I mean, I mean, a talk show would just be fun
talk show.
yeah.
with all you DM people.
Amy's been like, you know, trying to produce that show for a while.
We should make it happen.
We should.
Not specifically board games? Or
No.
just like
Just
anything?
Talk
All
Randomize
of it, yes.
Just a talk show of like, hey, these are the topics that came up. Like Comic-Con was this week. What did you know,
Yeah,
what was
yeah.
cool there? What happened?
We have
Lots.
I have plenty of thoughts on some things.
we'd have you talk about it.
What little I saw, because I refused to do LineCon because I had one day pass, and I was not wasting my 1 day pass standing in queues.
Yeah.
So
Fair.
I walked the football field and a half long exhibit hall so many times that my hips were just like
Almost giving you the bird.
almost. The Overwatch, the Blizzard corner was very cool though. Spent
Oh,
some
I
time
know
over
that
there.
one.
They released a new character.
Nope, you're all dead.
New hero coming out?
Sigma. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually saw the.
Yeah.
I
Shredded.
didn't see it.
I actually saw the trailer for McCree with Sigma.
Oh, really?
Surprisingly.
I stuck around because it was McCree, and I really like Mercer, so
I didn't take a look. Unfortunately, I
it
should.
was really interesting.
I was more interested in the new
Tights?
queuing system that they have.
Sure.
So it's
As
going to
well.
force everyone to play 2-2-2 instead of everyone doing whatever they want. So when I go into quick play, people will actually queue for their role
Whoa.
instead of like having 5 DPS. And I'm like, great, I guess I'm healing 5 people now.
Great.
It's awful.
I
I thought this was America. You should be able to play whatever you want, whenever
They
you
have
want,
that
you
mode
know?
still in arcade, so if you want to go into bullshit mode, you can. But if you want to do proper quick play, which is meant to train for competitive, then yeah, it
Very
makes
nice.
sense.
If I got a
That's your
team,
Overwatch
if
lesson for the
we
day, folks.
can
Overwatch,
do,
okay.
Yes, yes.
Lost there
I've
for a
got
while.
some thoughts.
The game he's trying to get me into, and
It's so fun.
I've never done FPS.
Well,
So
I kind of split my time between Farah and Mercy, but I also am a big support player now, so I've got a mean Moira and a decent Zenyatta and a ridiculous Brigitte.
I have been told I should play Anna.
Oh yeah? You got
Honors
aim?
fun, but
I'm pretty good at that. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
let's one-on-one.
That's why I don't play Honor, because I
Yes.
don't have aim.
Widowmaker.
Yeah,
that's good, yeah.
that was how I talked to all of my role-playing friends when I was doing writing role-play at the age of like 16, when you were like 6.
I did see it through sitcoms, yes.
I'm gonna have to wear my play of the game shirt next time.
Anybody want to get scoped? Add me in.
You have to actually like make the play of the game.
You play?
Yeah, play.
Oh, this is gonna happen.
I'm almost past level 25.
Once I get my desktop set up again, because I just moved, we'll add you.
Cool.
Yeah.
If you're in Discord, add me.
Does that require a PC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to play Overwatch on a console.
You really don't, man.
Don't listen to that
Analog
advice.
sticks are never as fast as like a mouse and your
First
keyboard.
person shooters on
Yeah.
console is like sacrilege, really.
Yeah,
So-
if they have that aim assist bullshit. no.
Yeah.
You
so
have
are we
fun.
gonna play D&D or are we gonna talk about FPS all night?
That's
God, no.
that we
Coffee and Chaos,
we
the
could do-
new.
There we go. There we go. I love that.
I like
bullshit.
it.
I like it. Hey, we should have different types of coffee then.
We should.
Sure.
We should have the caffeinated cobalt coffee.
Hey,
I just kind of threw that out there, didn't I?
What is that?
You were quick with it, though.
you were
Yeah.
really quick with
Without
that.
a beer
There-
sponsorship, I love it.
There, so I do have to reach
Speaking
out.
of.
So I do have to reach out to them. There is a coffee company called the Caffeinated Cobalt,
Wow.
which makes D&D inspired coffee.
That's wonderful. We should
way.
reach out to them and be
Ooh.
like, "Hi, we're gonna start this talk show. Would you like to be our sponsor for that?"
I will drink
Yeah.
coffee for that.
Yeah.
It-
Cut to, we never make the show.
Good coffee, though.
Usually it's like cut to and then it does.
yeah. Fair.
Oh god. So
Yeah.
You guys have 3 and
3, yes.
do.
So we'll go right over there
Wow.
in the bin.
Very tense.
Oh, that's it.
Who was that?
I gotta bring up
Like an
the
outfielder.
Barnabas.
You gotta call it.
I
That was
do.
over there.
I definitely have to bring him up.
Hold the chair.
That was
Okay.
nuts.
That's more efficient.
I mean,
It was absolutely insane.
I'm sorry, I love you, but I don't trust your strength that much.
absolutely
okay.
insane. Guys, real quick, Ingvar Chaos.
Oh my God,
Yes,
Ingvar Chaos, we love you. You're insane.
Absolutely insane. was checked out the Discord. Just had so I think oral surgery.
Yes,
Yeah.
4 teeth.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Yeah, and then comes on, watches, and I gotta assume that he must have been on drugs.
He was
and that's
high.
why this happened.
He was high.
Yeah. He put the wrong decimal in the wrong. Thank you.
That
We
makes
love
sense.
you.
He was absolutely
Twice.
high.
It was very carefully laid out, though.
was.
10,000 for players and 10,000 for DM. I was looking over. I was
Seriously.
looking over Thomas's shoulder.
That being said, great reminder. We've got a book giveaway today.
Yes, we do.
Because of
of Our Chaos.
Yes.
And also others as well, because the Hefner has a new icon. You can check it out, a new badge.
We love you,
I'm
Hef.
sure he'd love it for you all to see that.
It's amazing.
It's
is what
pretty.
It's amazing, and we really appreciate it.
Seriously.
You know, and Devril 77 coming in third place. There's nothing wrong.
Yeah,
with third
damn
place.
right. Oh my god.
In that weight class, that's a pretty good punching.
It's definitely, and it's also nothing resets every week.
Yeah.
So it's like
Seriously.
we just again, like I said this in one of the newsletters. You know, I know you read all of them very detailedly.
I do.
Half of you do. Half of the 48 that are subscribed.
I do.
Really do.
I do.
I always want to know what's going to happen the next week. It's my best
For the
insight to
record,
your
one of
guys'
them I wrote
beds.
very angry. I'm like, they will all die this time.
What did we do? Why were you so angry at
I was
us?
just like, get the hell out of Dagobert. Now I want to spend like a week in game time here in Waterdeep. Anyway,
I don't mind.
I mean, we can do that downtime overview thing that we did at the end of Waterdeep.
We
Nope.
definitely have
When
no
you're in
shortage.
Waterdeep, every session is like 2 hours.
Yeah.
So, again, thank you to everybody from, the 28 bits that you got from watching ads to
Seriously.
the massive amounts. I've been watching ads. I'm going to give them,
Thanks, Thomas.
yes.
Appreciate it.
Anyway.
Oh, is that how I keep getting little bits of
I don't know.
I was wondering
Little
because
bits of
I've got a remainder of 308, and I was like, where the fuck did this 8 come from?
You can also when you go to get bits, you can watch ads. And like usually you can watch like 3 ads and get 5 bits each.
I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
So I've been accumulating on the Quest and Chaos account to go to other people to donate.
No,
Nice.
sweet.
Cool.
Nice. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Give
I
it
almost
back.
did it Sunday and I got distracted. But next Sunday I will.
Get it. I assume TPC. No?
No.
What the hell? This TPC?
Total Party Show.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The other TPC.
Yeah, these acronyms.
They have their own fan base that is very well.
Yeah.
This is going to support some other. Anyway, yeah. Bits.
Give us bits.
He's like, get this show going.
Yeah.
Why do you have this little pile over here?
Why would
There's new
These are
bits
the
in
3,
here
but
from
what are those
$1.
there?
these are
From what?
Cool.
Aren't they cool?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
I
like them.
can't tell what they're made
Yep.
of.
I don't. Did you
Stuff.
give us 6 bits over here?
What? No.
Because for
those
some
are not
reason
yours.
we have 3 more than we should.
Yes, you do.
you can have.
I'm trying to be
these-
honest over here.
All right.
No,
We've
yeah.
got 2 minutes until we approach our regular
Final
lunchtime.
countdown.
down.
Pit Fiend is on its way.
Yeah, and here it is, everybody. Ready to go.
Ooh, this
Ready
Pride
to-
Day is
not gonna
not.
work.
I can't believe you just talked him out of fighting us. Now he's on our side and we've completed all of our missions. That's
I
weird.
kind of feel bad about running away, but I'm glad that no one got hurt.
Yeah.
Well, and it was because we ran away that no one got hurt. It was
Yeah.
because that when I saw that it wasn't attacking anyone, I was like, okay, if we get out and take this one with us,
Yeah.
no one's going to get hurt.
If it got to the boat probably it would.
He did have to roll some checks.
We would need. I think it would have sunk the boat.
I think so too. Of course, yeah.
And that would have been
It would have sunk the boat.
heartbreaking.
And all of you on it.
Yeah.
And we would have had to roll new characters.
Probably swing.
Uzo would have thrown on his shit, sank to the bottom, and just been like, I'm staying here.
Either been fine.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
I'm the
It's not unique to me anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Holy crap, you are so salty about
What
that.
do you mean?
You mean staying back 240 feet?
Yeah,
Tossing Eldritch
You don't
Blast?
get that.
it was
do you?
effective.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Very
120. 120.
And 240 feet,
Yeah.
agonizing blast.
Yeah.
Such.
Wait until I get Dimension Door. I'm not.
We might
You
actually
can.
do that
Here's a
sometime.
note too.
Yeah.
You can
Maybe.
counterspell a counterspell.
Can
What?
you?
You can.
How?
You cast counterspell the counterspell. It's a 3rd level
Yes.
spell.
So you have a reaction.
Yeah.
So what you can't do is you cannot cast a spell, a cantrip as a bonus action, or vice versa, and counterspell. But you can cast a spell on your action, on your turn,
And then use
and
your
also use
reaction
counterspell
as a
to
reaction.
counterspell a counterspell.
Interesting.
Wow.
Okay.
Where did
Kind
you
of
see this? I want to
stave it
read
off,
it.
I guess. That's cool.
Jeremy Crawford, lead rules designer.
There you
Well,
go.
he's the one who would know.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
Some
the
dude
guy
on
who
Reddit.
invented GIF, calling it GIF.
Oh!
I'm glad you brought it back.
I'm not getting into that conversation.
We're not, by the way, welcome to Quest of Chaos. We're
Emphasis-
not playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Emphasis on the chaos there.
So, Tamago Toro, 500
What's up, brother?
bits.
500 bits
Yeah.
from
Nice.
Mr. Tony himself.
Hand-eye
Thank
coordination.
you.
Thank
And
you so much, sir.
the Hefner with 1,000 bits.
Pink eye.
Damn.
Where's this?
He got me. He got me. I was ready. I was like,
Man.
ah!
500 for the Hef.
There it is.
For the
I like
players.
the
Thank you,
Aubrey
thank
sort
you.
of-
Still upset.
And Up Three Kingdoms is in
Hey.
with your plan to smuggle things into Quebec.
Yes.
Cool.
But also, it was a joke.
Yes, alignment.
For legal
Alignment change.
for legal purposes, that was a joke.
We don't have a QNC legal team, do we? No? Yeah, okay.
I mean, I know a lawyer.
It's just Amy Googling.
I know of a lawyer.
Oh, we might.
Oh?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Anyway, that's a whole nother story.
Don't waste time protecting me. I'm okay.
Yeah.
I agree.
Anybody gets into legal trouble at this
make
point,
it.
we throw
Time
them
spent
fully under the
protecting you.
bus.
Definitely, he's not a corporate lawyer though, so he's,
My
you know,
heart beats a little.
really, if we do get into
Is he the lawyer from Fear and Loathing? Is he kind of like that? Is
Saul or Saul, you know?
Better call Saul.
Yeah, I'll just
Or
call
Better Call
Saul.
Saul?
I think that
Is it
that's
Franklin and
Breaking
Bash?
Bad.
Well, Breaking Bad is Better Call Saul, but the other guy,
Franklin and Bash?
what's the guy's name? Hunter S. Thompson's attorney.
Oh, there it is. Grab
I
it.
have a very important announcement.
Down. That no, left.
getting mad.
Left. Right.
Okay.
Grab. Pull.
That's perfect.
Right there. No. Up.
I was kidding.
Yeah. This is.
Teleprompter issues, guys.
See? See what I mean? Amateur hour.
That's what the C stands for. It stands for many things.
All right. All of the players.
What?
Yes.
What?
What's all to us?
All
I
right.
think we got some bits.
Yes.
We're gonna play some D&D eventually. I swear.
Ballthorn with 1,500 beats.
Thank you,
Very much,
Balthorn.
Ballthorn. Appreciate that.
And
Oh, you
Almost. You almost did
Bill
it.
check.
Hey!
Hey, good catch.
That was
That was a big one.
caught me sleeping, dude. That's
Did we get one? He brought in his own drink. Did we get one?
yeah. Now you gotta chug it. Now you gotta chug
Oh my God, you are my hero. Oh, that is just perfection. Oh,
I heard it before.
That is-
We saw your
I
reaction
got
to it.
I did too.
that is karma.
Now it's just been stewing in there.
Yeah, you better.
It's
Some shit just don't wash
Really
out.
brings out the energy drink.
Yeah.
What? Did you
Yeah.
call him? No, okay.
You're chipmunk.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that smells awful.
Yeah.
Probably tastes amazing
It's
though.
I mean, it's got Sharpie on it.
You'd be surprised.
Remy, no. Yeah, that one's gonna need to get washed.
Why is there never an Andraste no? Come on.
Because Andraste doesn't make bad decisions.
It's listen to.
Oh well, I don't know about that. Let's not talk about that.
Just gonna pull out my soul to heal their one
Thank
point.
you.
Just life transfer.
Yeah.
That's not a bad decision. That's a save your life decision.
Okay.
Oh my God, a paper cut.
I don't do it for paper cuts. When Uzo's over there whining, Andraste, I got a boost.
Hurt with the hit point gone.
That's a healing word for you.
He's like 200 miles away.
I have
What?
never had a healer at my disposal my entire life.
You
so
still
forgive
don't-
me.
You still don't have a
I
healer
make
at your
use of it.
disposal. What is wrong with you?
Excuse me if I make use of
He'll be
it.
here all day.
And you made him
Whenever I-
first mate.
He is first mate.
Yeah, he is. Yes.
Interesting choice.
I think he's going to.
This is, and then we've got.
Totally will not
and then
waste
we've got
any resources.
Another 500 bits from Unit 010.
Hey, hi.
For Uzo's lack of a dice tray.
Oh, thank you. This will go to the Dice Tray Contribution Fund. The children, thank you very much.
I don't have one either.
No, it's going to the floor.
And it's Friday night
Thank you so
somewhere.
much.
Actually, no, it's
No.
That's not how
I
it
think
works
that's
at
It
all.
is in fact completely wrong.
Maybe on Mars.
Nope.
Because we're playing with the Nord Games luck deck.
Oh, things are getting spicy in here.
Love that. We gave one of those away yesterday.
You did.
We did.
Yes, we
We
did.
did.
And cellophane and all.
Cellophane, Mr. Cellophane.
I remember that.
Is that from
Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah.
You started singing it on last time cellophane was brought up. I was like, yes, someone else of culture.
Oh, well, of course. Chicago was ridiculous.
What about the jail scene? That was great.
Yeah.
Which
You
one?
shot all after him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
no,
that's-
no, it's not.
Is Hugh Jackman in that?
No.
No.
He's
He's in everything.
What is his name?
Gere is,
Richard
though.
Gere, yeah.
Richard Gere
Yeah.
is awesome in that.
He had it coming.
There we go.
He had it coming.
Well, I've seen
that
it
one.
once, but I loved it.
I mean, the self-block tango was really hot.
Give 'em the old razzle dazzle, razzle dazzle 'em.
You should do that at karaoke next time we go.
And copyright strike.
Yeah, the stream just shuts down.
What just happened?
That robot is really good.
You know what just happened? The Hefner. I believe it was for my fail, but this is for the players.
What are these guys?
Over there.
Oh, these
Those
the
are
new
so
ones.
pretty.
New ones
One's from
gifted.
Dwan Donnet.
Wow.
This
This is awesome.
It's like
Someone
all
else
over.
made them. I don't remember who he said made them.
No? Okay. All right.
I mean, you can, but it's your order.
Can I see?
Yes.
So we're gonna.
They look delightful.
Super cool.
I love that word.
I love them.
This will be the last one we spend.
We still got 10 minutes till it's 45 after.
What? New record.
I love it.
Bloody hell.
This is about the time I expected to be rolling in here.
To be fair,
Yeah, so
we
we're
were
still
expecting to do the Q&A up
technically
until
ahead of
about
schedule.
now.
Thank you, because we really did want that bullshit time.
Well, we got our bullshit time.
Q and C.
Where the C stands for bullshit.
The Q stands for cardboard. We've got some things we need to figure out moving forward.
That was good. That was funny. Also,
Just that one.
also that will be released. You can hear the original origin of that joke this Saturday.
That's right.
And we upload Pandemic Legacy, season 15, November.
High five.
Season 15?
November.
Episode 15.
There we go.
November. We're on to you. You're all fucked.
Yeah,
I believe that's
pretty
what
much
it
the
is.
gist of
Yeah.
it.
That's a weird. That's a weird bonus.
The weirdest briefing we've ever had.
Yeah.
And something about the government, right? The government being like, we know.
No spoilers.
We lose some people. No, I mean like random civilians.
do.
And,
We
random
do
civilians.
lose some
Not
people.
that. Random civilians
Ruckus is
on the
losing
board.
Some people. I lost some people. I don't know where they went.
I found the cure to zombies.
We lost
Damn it,
John,
Ruckus.
and we lost Clarissa.
Yeah.
That broke my little heart.
Oh my God! But we got
think Claire's
Tad
was-
Tedderson.
Tad
But we lost Clarissa. I mean, really.
useless. It's Tad Tedderson.
Tad Tedderson, who is the son of wifey Tedderson, who's the husband of Clarissa Tedderson.
They have strong genes.
Oh, is that why he's on the back of his head?
I forgot about the husband.
husband.
How did you forget about that? I come awake at night going, my husband.
My husband.
Pandemic, check it out.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
Pandemic is
fun.
wild.
Good time.
For the family drama.
Yeah. God damn. We're sorry, guys. We really are.
No, we're not.
We're gonna play this game at some point.
Still ahead of schedule.
The longer we do this, the less I have to.
Thomas has no plan for today.
Get to the pipping.
Also,
I
welcome.
do. I just have to figure out what I was going to do three sessions ago and just do that.
Also, welcome to
That's fair.
episode 40, everyone.
Oh!
40.
I
This is the
know.
perfect
Fucking
kickoff
40.
to 40.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Remember, 7-11 is that happy celebration time for our 1-year anniversary.
9/11.
9/11. September 11th.
That's right.
September 11th, yes.
Yeah, it sounds a little bit more palatable when you say September.
You heard it when it came out, didn't you?
I heard September 11th when it came.
We're taking it back.
That's
all
right.
right.
Yes. Wood chip inspiration.
Yeah. Amy got up at 4:30 this morning.
Oh
Yeah,
my.
we should probably
Which
not.
means you got up at 4:30 this morning.
No, actually, I went back to sleep. My call time was noon.
We should probably not test her patience then.
Too late.
We do that just by walking in
That
the door, to
started
be
at 4:30
fair.
this morning.
Exactly.
No wonder ruining your surprise was like on her to-do list. She nailed
And
it.
she checked that
Oh
off.
yeah. She nailed it.
Flambeurs of the Night.
Yes.
That is the name of your flambeer.
Yes.
It is.
Tis. Oops, sorry, mate.
It's trying to find the information for
He's
that,
like
for that
trying
shot.
to find it.
But
Trying
he's
to find the name of that shop.
But he's reading back the episode.
Yeah.
All the way.
Yeah.
I believe it's called That Shop.
Yes.
Run by Dave, obviously. It's always run by Dave.
That shop.
Or Evad, if you go with my joke.
Yes.
Well, that I stole from Hef.
Last week, on
Oh my God.
We're here.
Buckle up, guys.
We're early.
No, we're not.
So into
What was it? Last week it was like 5 minutes.
Yeah. You guys were all inspired by me doing the Stranger Things panic. Just get all the things out.
Yeah.
Stranger Things.
We had
That
the
was
D&D
fun.
Beyond thing. That was
A lot of big things
yeah,
happen.
big things.
Hell yeah.
And then we bullshitted for 40 minutes.
Yeah, we did. Last week on Chaos Agents, you started the morning in Daggerford, and you had just secured your one crew member, Clint,
Good old Clint.
Reluctant.
after
It's actually quite good.
the showdown between R&R, a little R&R action.
Secured.
Knuckle crunch.
Yeah.
Make it each other, I think.
Would have left had he not been charmed. Technically, he knows he's been charmed as well.
It wore off and he figured it
And
out.
Uh-oh.
when that wears off, they know they've been charmed.
Did it wear off by the time we already sailed?
It was
No,
It's pretty immediately.
Oh.
it was worn off before. However, he was getting paid a significant amount.
Yes.
Note to self: when I charm somebody, give them a longer task.
And a lot of money.
I mean, money does a lot.
It works every time.
So after some non-decision making, Remy decided to restaff the ship,
Rearrange the staff positions.
the officers,
Yes. In particular.
and that started. And then at 8 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time,
It's true. You did give us the timer.
a pit fiend showed up in Daggerford looking for Ruckus.
Pit fiend. Okay, that wasn't what I heard.
Pit fiend. A big fiend?
I heard pip something.
Pip pip, cheerio. Pit fiend. Pit fiend.
You were probably pipped to the post.
Yeah. He's coming for all your dice, the pip fiend. And after you scrambled to get ready to take off, you noticed it was not harming anyone, but clearly looking for someone. And
2 guesses.
managed
First one
to-
doesn't count.
you managed to escape Daggerford through the something beer river.
Something beer river.
Something beer river.
The Gordon Biersch River?
Foreman
Yes.
Beer River.
Yeah, anyway, to the river,
That one.
down to the Sea of Swords, and up the coast. And along on your journey up to Waterdeep, Clint and Remy
Yes.
taught you the basics of sailing. The ship of this size, you were taught repairs, and how to give technical advice to the captain on certain ship things, whatever those may be.
He was also given a mop by Uzo, just in case you needed it.
Yeah, quickly thrown away as it turned around.
Someone needs to be reminded that he does not give
Got thrown
orders.
overboard. Yours, Flamberge.
You've been more important than the mop.
Someone needs to be reminded that he doesn't give orders to the officers.
I think that's not how it works. But there is a hierarchy among the officers as well.
I mean, there is. You are correct. There is. It's all of you and then me.
Kicks pedestal.
So
He needs it to be on our height.
So Uzo became the first mate, learned about sailing and a little bit about everything. Andraste became the
Quartermaster.
quartermaster.
The person in charge of navigation, because
Right.
that makes sense. Thanks, Unearthed Arcana.
And if I had no reference, I would say a quartermaster would be the person that gets the supplies.
Yes.
That's what it is on a normal
Yes.
ship. There's a navigator who does the navigating.
Yes. This is Unearthed Arcana rules, so.
Yep.
I mean, those could have changed once it made it into Ghosts of Saltmarsh.
I did wonder about that, and I asked if we were using the Ghost of Saltmarsh stuff, but we're using the Unearthed Arcana because that's what both of you were looking
I
at.
don't need
so
this book anymore now that we have D&D Beyond.
just yeet it out the door.
I just wanted the backdrop to fall. We threw it.
So it may be a little bit different, but anyone out there can Google of ships and the sea on Earth Arcana and
Yep.
look at the ship rules that we're going to use.
And the biggest reason why we were all put in our positions was because of where our stats fell. The quartermaster
Because
needs
Bo
to
is
be
a min-maxer.
I am.
Well, and
I'm
it-
not going to have this ship go down because of that.
And when he
So we
pointed
all
it out to me,
about
it
it.
made perfect sense. The quartermaster needs really high perception to not, run aground. Andraste was basically built for this. See the things, survival, catch the fish.
Yeah, probably not to the guy who just got his sight back.
Probably,
Who just got sight, period.
probably to the not,
His
to,
charisma
not
as a spellcasting ability.
probably not to any of you who have no wisdom.
What?
Throw that out there.
So after a week of travel
got
and
one of
learning, you guys made
Was it
your
a
way-
week? It changes every time you say it. It goes,
It's 5 days.
5 days? Okay.
Yeah,
5 to 6.
Yeah, it was.
it was. Yeah,
6.
6 days.
It was supposed to be a 6-day journey. We made it in 5. That's what it was.
All right.
I thought it was supposed to be a 3-day journey. We made it in 6.
It was supposed to be a 3-day journey. It was then going to take 6 days, and then we made it in 5.
It's a 3-day journey if you have a full crew and
that's
you
true.
can sail at
Exactly.
So
That's right. It
nice.
was
So we're
supposed
not
to be
like
a
dropping
3,
an anchor.
Turned into a
and
6.
sleeping.
We made it in 5.
It's a 12-day journey in a Tesla.
night. Are you able to get home after this show?
There's no charging stations in Vagabond.
No, but the movie theater has an hour free. Just FYI.
Yeah, and I've taken advantage of that. Anyway,
Nice.
sorry.
So,
We made it back to moved to Waterdeep.
yes, where you
almost in Waterford.
took a dray up through town to your tavern,
Went in the back.
went in the back, and discovered it was a tavern. There were patrons. Some of them had magical equipment on them. Some of them were thinking to themselves, not to sneeze. And there was a goblin bard.
Yes. Mr. Squeal.
Yes, indeed. Squeal
Who,
Shatter?
Who's your biggest fan?
Shattersplat.
I appreciate it.
Uzo gave him his fiction.
Easy there, I mean.
And he's making a copy of his limericks for me.
No.
He's making a
He's-
copy of his limericks for me, which I appreciate because there's some
After-
good ones in here.
He makes several copies of my adventures and distributes them amongst us.
I'm going to annotate the living daylights out of any copy that I get my
I'm going to
hands
make a
on.
profit over that. Never cut.
No, what profit is not the motive. The story must be out there for people to understand who we are and what we've done.
If you make a profit on it, you can put it back into the halfway house that you're running.
Also,
How's that going, by the way? Do you know?
We're breaking about even.
Is that right?
That's not bad.
The profit margin is not the driver here. As long as we can sustain the upkeep on the residents, then
Of
everything
course.
is successful. Plus, when people learn who we are, as you can imagine, they don't charge us to go places. Why would you need money? It pays itself back when they hear about the feats that we do. Having the Foxy Irregulars holed up in your tavern means that you probably will not have a conflict for the evening.
So,
Or you
so-
may, actually.
Or you might.
will have
Probably
Or to get
will.
burned down.
fiendish
Yes.
monstrosities burning it down.
So what you're
glass
saying, Uzo,
rumbling.
is that we are relying on a talking horse and a
Yeah.
very colorful retelling of our exploits to maintain our folk hero status. Is that what I'm hearing?
And also a goddess.
That's true.
I don't think she cares much whether or not we're heroes as long as we get the job done.
But we are in good favor to everyone who abides by her.
What does your patron say about it, though?
That's a good question.
Yes.
My patron has gone very dark since we've. Actually, my patron did have something to say about you two trying to kill each other on the docks.
What?
Oh, they thought it was cool.
It was most excellent.
They wanted you
was
to
not.
intervene and stop it to make sure no one got seriously hurt.
What?
Well,
I find myself in odd agreement with your patron.
Can we stop referring to him as my patron, the person who gifted me this?
give us a
Yo,
name.
Give
We
us
will
give us
call
a
it
name.
that.
I mean, you can call my goddess Lyra. That's her name.
I don't have a name. They've never revealed themselves.
Have you asked?
You should ask.
Like I asked Kumara, their name.
And Kumara is. Do you call the sword your patron?
I do, I guess. That's what it would be.
Yeah, I'm your patron.
I mean, technically, that's what it would be, isn't it?
Yes, it is my patron. Technically, is what it is.
I mean, it's my goddess, your patron, his patron.
Patron requires. Implies a debt or an obligation.
Well, I mean, it is a bargain. It is a deal. That's true.
Yeah, I would like to think of it more as a deal.
It is. It is. My deal literally was to just use it to the best of my ability. Apparently, it enjoys being useful.
Killing.
Well, perhaps. It didn't kill Ruckus here, and it was just fine.
Yet.
Also didn't throw it at me to end the fight. It was one of your tiny daggers,
That's right.
not the evil one.
It's not evil.
It didn't. What voice hisses and is good?
It threatened to smite me if I dropped it.
Well, you were being kind of an ass to it.
Yes.
To an inanimate object. I have to respect.
A sentient, inanimate object, yes.
I have to respect a sword as much as I respect a table or a chair.
Well, respect it as much as, say, Kuma, who I'm sure is waiting for you in your room.
Kuma
Witty banter with the sword.
What?
Orphanage?
I thought Kuma was here,
I will find that
living off of the cheese.
pesky rat.
He's up in Remy's herb box.
Oh, that's right.
A little robe on.
That's right.
That's right.
Little rat feet crossed.
That's a good story arc for him.
It's like basically
Realistically,
Hugh Hefner.
guys, we're
Tiny
trying to
rats.
remember what happened like 10 episodes ago. So we
Kuma is a rat.
like 20
I find
episodes.
it odd that he would stay in one place.
So I screamed for you.
I mean, if the herb is particularly good.
Or the cheese is particularly good. I mean, Rachel and Ren have been working rather hard.
Both
Only
can
the
be
finest
dead.
ingredients, really.
Secured from the best guild in Waterdeep.
So
The one that deals in fish?
Octopierce.
what do we want to do now that we're back?
I don't think we should stay very long, only because there is a pit fiend in Daggerford that will soon know that we are not there. And someone has been telling everyone, advertising the tavern
Absolutely.
to everyone who would hear.
It's not doing very well, actually.
No? How are we doing?
Not well. We're breaking even.
Well, breaking even's fine.
Oh, God.
We've
So
only
maybe
been
that promotional approach is probably not the best.
We've only been open for a month or so. It's still a very new business.
It's true.
Remember we talked about this?
We have a ghost.
We do have a ghost. It's highly irregular.
How are we not killing it?
All of this is irregular.
I mean,
It's
I'd
almost
say-
like it's random.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Yeah.
We had to quantify.
With our
We
advantage
have-
taken away.
We have a place to eat, a place to sleep, and a place that gains money when we don't have to do anything. Be thankful for that.
Oh, speaking of, I'm putting
have to
Squill
pay
in
for
the
shit,
guest
like,
room because I forgot that we had that.
Yeah,
So
I
he,
didn't.
so he gets to be in the guest room and I have my room to myself. Thank you.
We should speak with your Ren about joining us as a cook.
Yes. Is she here?
Yeah.
All right.
What room was she in? Do you know?
I think she and the others are staying in
my place.
In your place because the attic, unless the attic was finished while we were gone.
Let's have a look.
I haven't been upstairs yet.
After you.
All right. So I'm gonna lead.
go.
Because
So everyone's going up to the attic?
I'm gonna go to
Apparently.
my room. I'm gonna stop off in my room.
Well,
and-
you have to go past your room.
Yep.
Because it's the library to get up there. So you go in, up the first flight of stairs into the common room, and then off to the side is the library, which is overflowing with fresh, lush greens.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells so good in here.
Bagas slithers off my arm down my leg and makes himself at home in a tree. In a little vine.
See if Kuma's in there somewhere.
Do I have to? Okay.
I've missed him. He's little and adorable.
I call out for Kuma. No. Oh, there it is. All right.
Runs out, runs up and is like,
He is here. Roste, and I
Hello, Kuma.
toss him.
Doing this.
Easy, buddy. Easy.
yeah.
He was
Stick him on my shoulder.
he was useful to us when Remy turned into a rat, and now I feel like he's overstaying his welcome. He's milking it.
What?
Don't listen to
You
him.
just take them in to throw them out again.
No, he's fine. But I see any rat droppings in the room?
Or milk.
You don't.
Okay. Maybe I got off on judging you a little too much.
No, you don't.
because-
You don't get to have him back. He's staying with me.
Okay.
I can't talk to him, but I treat him better than you do, apparently.
What? I look for the first thing on the shelf that looks remotely like Elvish, and I pull it out. It's a book.
Did you have books purchased and stuff?
I
There were
had
books
the
that were still
library
left there from the
populated.
library.
Yeah.
Also,
went in to borrow a book at one point.
Yes,
I
snuck in.
retrofit the library and added couches and ferns into it.
All right. So,
Also, Uzo, I do plan to go and get some books on navigating so I can have a better idea of what I'm doing. If you want to come along and get some reading material.
I pull one out from the thing. What is it? I will take it.
D20 roll.
Okay. Got him. 7.
It is a dense
War and Peace in Elvish.
of ancient elven
Nice.
fights.
So I like pick it up and look at it and go, I wouldn't recommend this for a beginner. It's it's older language, and it's very, very dry, and it's very, very boring.
As someone who is new to reading,
I wouldn't recommend something that's this boring as someone who's new to reading.
Uzo
It's like the
opens his pouch,
Silmarillion.
Hey, bite your tongue, sir. I
grabs
like
the book,
I like the Silmarillion.
opens his pouch, looks Andraste in the eye,
Lord
and
of the
drops
Rings.
it in.
Oh. All right, your call, friend.
I will also pick up one from the place.
No, I'm going to get all the navigation books I can get my mitts on because I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it right. What?
I like that. It's good.
Now everybody get out.
We were
push
going
everybody out
up
of
to
my
look at
room.
the attic, yes?
dare you to push me.
You make your way
How
up.
long has it been in this room?
You make your way up to the next flight, which is the attic, which off to the side has a room
That's mine.
for yours, and the other side has been converted into a more of a common room, and it has 3 beds. And just looking around, clearly this is where
The children have been
the
living.
children have been living, most likely because if they're working,
Yeah, the commute.
if you live in the
Yes.
yeah.
I like look around. Ugh, they have picked up city ways. It's a mess in here.
Now, what is wrong with that? You are plenty city yourself.
I'm not city at all.
Oh, come on.
Go look at my room and tell me how messy it is.
Oh, messy. So city folk are just messy. Is that what it is?
Disorganized.
Sounds like a judgment.
Never said otherwise.
Shouldn't forest people be disorganized and chaotic and
When you have very little things, you keep them in nice order so you can find them.
granted? Makes sense. So
I
yeah,
also could put everything that's important to her in her backpack.
right. And as you walk in, you actually see
Ren, Aaron, Tia, which one?
oh man, we went over that. This was like 20
It
weeks
was
ago.
ages ago. Okay, so Ren is the one who's been training in cooking, and Aaron and Tia, one has been training in hunting and one's been training in livestock.
And which one is what?
Ren is the cook, and we didn't decide on Aaron or Tia.
I think we did.
We may have, and if someone's going to get that particular,
Ren
thank you for
sounds
watching all of those old
familiar.
ones.
Yeah, seriously. Plot hole. So if you go back
Ben has actually been doing the recaps.
Yes, I've been reading his notes as he's been making them and making some edits. It's pretty cool.
So those are actually going up on the website.
Are we going to be like filming them like Critical Role
idea.
does? Cool.
That is the idea.
We should do like a whiteboard video of them with voiceover.
That
My
sounds like
life.
more work than we than we have time for.
It'd be hilarious.
I just want to draw terribly in that. My life. What is he drawing?
So who's up there? Is anyone up there?
Aaron is up there,
Okay.
who is just waking up. She's like, what?
Morning.
Oh, you're back!
We're back.
And she runs over and gives you a big hug. It's like, oh my god, so glad to have you back.
It's good to be back. Where are the other two?
Downstairs probably.
All right, I didn't see them down there, but I'll have to look a little better.
Kitchen. Did you go in the kitchen?
We passed through and we saw Rachel, but we didn't see.
Did you? I don't think you did.
We did. We did.
Yeah.
Maybe they were in the cellar.
They may have been in the cellar.
I think we even asked her how Ren was doing.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she said she was doing well, picking things up very quickly.
So, I worked late last night. It was happening.
Yeah? Have things been good here? Kenny
Yeah.
G still playing?
Actually, when Squeal is here, this place, like, people come in.
Really?
That's right.
What sort of things does Squeal perform?
Limericks mostly.
Really?
Yeah.
And then pull out the book that I have stolen from Squeal at this point. And like
Yeah, I mean,
like these?
oh, yeah, I like those.
Quite emotional.
They're rather funny.
It is kind of the strangest thing. He's charming.
You have to be, I
Interesting.
assume, to,
Well, to be a-
a goblin and survive.
To be a bard.
To be a bard.
And a goblin bard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be a goblin bard even more.
I mean,
In the
that's
city.
yeah. So at first, it was sort of a like, ooh, that's irregular, and then people were like,
He found the perfect home.
He did.
We should really
How
rethink our
much do we
brand.
pay him?
Do we pay him, or does he like
works for
just
tips.
put out a hat?
He works for tips.
he works for tips.
That's excellent. Excellent.
Does he know he's working for tips?
I would imagine if he puts out a hat.
What I'm saying is, does he ever want compensation?
He seems to do pretty well.
Have you
sweet.
have you noticed that he's something of our biggest fanboy?
Totally, but also don't pay him.
He gets to be in the irregular tavern. For a fanboy, that's the thing.
Oh yeah, for free. He's
There's
gonna
a-
love that forever.
He's living in your room.
Not anymore.
We should address that.
I put him in the guest room.
We have a guest room?
Yes, we have the extra room. Don't you remember?
Nope.
Because Uza took the library.
Yeah, I didn't take a bedroom.
Yeah, no, there's another room, and you actually have it on your map thing.
I have no doubt.
Which was like 30 episodes ago.
35 episodes, I think.
That's awesome.
Oh my God, so
We've
many
been
hours.
doing homebrew as long as we did Dragon Eye.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
That's awesome.
Because we were doing Andraste storyline for like 15 episodes.
I
Like,
don't. So as writing it into an adventure, it's like a 6-session adventure. So
Wow.
yeah. Oops.
sounds like another storyline that we all know and tolerate.
Akupara.
The return to Occupara.
Forgot my keys. We gotta go back.
Mr. Pound
gotta go
Cake.
Akupara was great.
Occupara was wonderful.
I actually have some big feelings about like leaving it behind at this point. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sad we don't get to hear those voices anymore.
You know, I missed Sam and Zanzer, and so I brought him back last
Nice.
episode, yeah.
It was good to hear them.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'm going to give Aaron the very quick rundown of what happened.
Okay.
And I mean, which is to say, I'm not saying it.
So-
but it's a quick rundown of we killed things. The forest is now a plain, and the druids are working on that.
And at that moment, as you're telling her, she's kind of looking, goes like,
Why is the child
What's
staring?
wrong,
Ruckus is alive.
No one's dead.
Aaron?
I was very confused.
I still have the question. Yeah, what happened the last 40 episodes?
We're working on trying to kill his trail because there are things from the Nine Hells that are chasing him.
I still have a hood on too, right?
I would imagine.
I mean, yeah, I kept. Okay.
So, shh. I'm trusting you.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm glad you're alive.
Thank you. Keep it to yourself, even in the midst of torture, if it were to come to that.
It won't. It won't.
It surely, probably, maybe, won't, possibly.
I will punch you.
You should try waiting on some of the drunk people.
Try
That
what?
can be.
I have a question.
Try what?
Has anybody been here asking fishy questions about Ruckus? Any shady folks who might trigger some sort of response?
You know, not our normal upstanding clientele.
We're in the North Ward. We have pretty good clientele here.
So
I got a talking horse.
And a goblin.
there,
Open.
Please.
there are occasionally people that come through.
It's wild.
You know, so a lot of people come through asking questions.
What sort of questions are they asking?
You know, some of them are just, you know, looking for rumors, looking to know kind of what's happening. We've got kind of a job board. People need stuff done. We just put up a board. Other people come in and tack stuff up, and then,
We should look at that.
We should
So-
charge for that.
oh.
We should look at it first and
We
then
should-
decide if we're going to charge for it.
Usually they buy a beer when they come
Yes.
in.
Excellent.
That counts.
But so you know, so we sometimes get this. Sometimes we make up rumors to tell people. We're like, oh my God, don't go to that halfway house. It's full of ghosts.
Don't say that. Don't
What?
say that, because the halfway house, actually, we need people to go there. right?
No, we don't.
No?
No.
Isn't it? I thought you
Sounds
were.
good to me.
I thought you were scared because of reverse psychology.
No. Oh.
They're definitely
yes.
gonna go now.
Oh. Well, if they're here.
I mean, we do have a ghost bartender. If that hasn't driven people away,
Drunk,
Yeah.
and you're being told about a haunted house.
I'd go.
There's so many. Exactly.
I would go because I know you would go.
Exactly.
And I would like for you to not die, for real.
Of course.
But I mean, yeah. So I mean, we make stuff up all the time. It's kind of fun.
Does Squeal help with that? Because, bards lie.
Bards lie.
Sometimes. Well, twist the truth.
Violently.
Uzo.
Uzo's no bard.
Good thing I am not a bard.
Oh, hold on. Give us your singing voice.
No.
It was beautiful.
Thank you. I practiced
It
that.
wasn't singing at all.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not singing.
You half-assed it.
Anyway, so yeah, we get a lot of adventuring types in here.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought they all went to the yawning portal.
Well,
Yeah, things are different over there.
Different. Different how?
There's been a lot more crime kind of in. So it was quiet for a little bit, and then I don't know. So it was something about they broke up the black network, and then things were good, and then stuff started to get out of hand again.
The Black Network.
Yes.
is that the Zentara? No?
Yeah, I think that's
Why did
it.
they break up the Zentarum?
I don't know, retribution or maybe just
wonder
a
if we can
crackdown on
find-
crime.
The Zentarum are not criminals.
Davil
They're
was
mercenaries.
in Tarim, wasn't
Yes.
he? I wonder if we can find him and talk to him.
I shall make for the yawning portal myself.
I think I'll join you on that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't think we should dwell in the city for too long.
No, not too long, but I mean, this is our home, for better or worse. We should make sure that it's not burning down as we leave.
It's upsetting.
We should.
It's bad for
I
business.
agree. We should make sure it is not burning down as a result of something we've done.
How has the yawning portal changed?
There's more Xanathar. people
Really?
there. I mean, that seems to be, they seem to be growing in strength or, I don't know, or
Well, that makes sense though, because the Zentarum helped keep them in check, and if they got broken down,
Is Durnham still there? Proprietor?
don't, I'm sure.
and Bonnie, is she still there? Do you know?
I don't know, Bonnie.
She was one of the barmaids.
Oh.
Redhead. Really nice. She was one of the first people I talked to when I came here, actually.
I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah.
That's upsetting.
See what happens when we leave for a month?
We leave for a month and the whole place burns down. What can you do?
Who else did we send here? I'm legitimately asking.
I don't remember though.
Cool. I'm fine with it.
Well, I have some errands to run,
I do as well.
so.
I will follow.
All right. Well, I'm going to go to the greenhouse across the way and to a bookstore. If you want to join me for either of those, you're welcome.
I think,
Bookstore it is.
I guess you and I should head over to Steam and Steel.
Oh, read my mind. What am I going to say next also, though? How should I make my face look different?
That's
the hood
exactly
down.
what I was going to say.
Keep the hood down.
Great minds.
I think the four of us not traveling in a group helps.
I think so. Also, if you see anything over there that might help with a little more protection for me,
What on earth do you mean?
I would like to get hit less often.
Okay.
So if you see anything over there, like maybe a ring or some extra bracers or something like that, keep me in mind.
Okay.
Me too.
Just
Me
let
too.
me know and I'll wander over there.
I am not an errand boy.
I'm asking
Price
politely.
the stuff on the shelf, Remy.
All right.
For us, please.
All right.
Thank you.
Go have a
Your
look.
first mate commands it.
Excuse me. Not on the ship right now.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes.
Oh, also, before we disperse, can I talk to you for a second?
Okay.
In private,
I do
go
want
away.
Uzo looks at Ruckus.
I do want to check out my room.
Want to step a foot away?
Well, look, I just want to make sure everything's all right.
Round two. I don't.
Okay.
Yes, come on over.
Love to
Oh, all right.
Oh,
Before
damn.
you do that, I have a question. What is Ruckus's facial hair look like?
Facial hair? He doesn't have it. No, I wrote that he was clean shaven.
Clean shaven.
Yeah.
So every morning you're shaving?
With a butter knife.
With
Yeah, but either or.
Directions with that one.
I flip a coin every morning.
I say you do it with the butter knife.
I like it.
On the mornings you see me with a scratch on my face for no real reason.
Just like a deep gash of
But like
like
a flamber's curl.
like
His
a
face
just,
is
like,
textured
sigh
like a
cure wounds.
decorative squash. Just carving bits out of it.
You should probably let your
Might
beard
be an
grow.
option for disguise.
For disguise, yeah.
Let your facial hair grow.
Oh, I can see you with like mutton chops and a goatee.
How dare you?
I'm
Mutton chops are delightful.
They are.
Magnificent.
They are, really.
Well, then grow them.
wish
I can
could
cut them
grill
into
myself.
stars.
Then do it.
Oh, you can be Starburst.
Yeah.
Hey, community.
I'm told that's something that humans can do, so grow facial hair.
And I am human.
Yes, usually.
I mean, arguably.
I do exceed humans, you're right.
Okay.
Almost like a
Right.
godlike level. I could fly. I need to master that.
Should we go see Emmerich and other person? Avi?
Yes, I need to talk to you first, though, quickly.
Right. I'll be right back.
I promise it'll only take a moment.
Okay.
I'll
better.
leave and I say,
Bite me.
Kuma, you two.
Go to the master
No?
bedroom.
Fine. Kuma, if you
No.
want to go over there.
He'll probably tell me everything you guys talk about afterwards.
Oh, never mind. Go, please.
As you do this, he just like looks down over your hands down to the ground and then looks back up at you.
I go.
I'm
and
not
I
going to
grab
throw
him.
you. I promise. I'm going to hand you
Okay.
over. I'm not him.
I make no such promise.
I'm not
I put it
Uzo.
on my Carry all.
Puff of smoke comes
Yeah.
up from your pocket.
Come on, let's go find the guy.
Just annoying in your pocket the whole time. Uzo, no!
I go back down to the library.
We follow and go to the master bedroom.
Yes.
All right.
The master bedroom.
No. You're just working that out?
Excellent, Captain, and yes, I am.
Hold on. You wanted the turret. You got the turret. Okay. I was the last to choose my room, and it was the master. So
You could take a cannon off the ship and put it up.
we did. I was thinking it.
I already
We're not disarming the ship to give him a cannon in the turret.
Another one on the ship.
Just, people walk by. There's a trebuchet on top of the.
You better pay your tab. I swear to God.
That's what we call the bouncer. His
Yes, it takes him 10 minutes to get there and then aim at the person.
I will
and
just
they're
call
gone.
it the manager. Would you like to speak to the manager? Yes. Okay. I open the door to my room.
Okay. It is as you left it. You can tell that. Perception check.
Told these out. Oof, 9. Yeah.
It looks like you left it. However, you do notice, there's no dust, so it's, somebody is cleaning the area
good.
as well.
Nice.
That's quite nice, actually.
Yes, it's a lovely room. I haven't seen it
Go and
before.
check and make sure the box that I left
It's still there.
is still there. The one that's 1,000 years old or something.
The one that's worth 1,000 gold. Just
That's
the
right,
box,
just
not
the
the
box.
things in it. Just the
Yeah.
box.
Make sure that's there.
It's there. You had herb in it.
Yeah, I did. I did.
You do see a little bit of the herb is gone, and there are some rat droppings right around.
Not in the herb. Well done.
Well, as
done.
long as he missed the herb.
Well, the place looks pretty clean. I think somebody's been cleaning it. Either they missed a spot or the rat's been here recently.
I may have even been here earlier today. Anyway, I won't take much of your time.
It's all right. What do you want to speak about?
I didn't want to do this in front of the others, but I wanted to say that you were right, and I'm sorry.
I mean, that's like a daily thing. I'm going to need you to be more specific.
It is not. It is not. I am a lot happier as the quartermaster than I would have been as the first mate.
Yes, you think so?
Yeah, I'm not one for giving orders, short of stop bothering me or I'll set you on fire.
Yeah, I've got that one. Yeah, I've got that down to a look.
A look with a raised eyebrow, it's useful.
Yes.
But I'm a lot happier navigating by the stars, and I'm going to work on being better at it, so I'm sorry that I made it personal.
It was not at all personal from my end, as you know.
All right.
And I really, really appreciate your apology, but it is not necessary. at all. Your feelings are your feelings, and that's that, and that's all right. However, as your feelings have changed, I appreciate that very much.
I just thought I should let you know. I'm really enjoying getting to navigate. And I'm going to go and get some more books so that I can be better at it, maybe.
That's what you said.
Yes.
That's excellent.
I know the constellations, but I know them from under a tree.
It will teach you how to navigate by them.
Yes. And I need a hat.
You do need a hat.
My nose is
Everyone should have a hat.
My nose is sunburned.
I can see that. I can see that. Everyone should really have a hat if you're going to be on the ship.
No, I'm going to find a hat. We should probably make an expedition of it.
Yes?
Yeah.
I think we should get one that just is a hole with like a fan going all the way around for Ruckus so his hair can be out of it. What do you think?
I think it's very ruckus.
Yes?
I agree.
Be funny.
Yes. So, anyway, that's what I wanted to say.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course.
Plans in Waterdeep are just to get some books.
I'm going to go to the greenhouse across the way and get a fair amount of herbal plants.
Would you check on, what's her face? Was it Veyrel?
Veyrel, yes. I'll check on her.
Would you check, make sure she's happy, and see who has been coming in. I did notice in Uzo's room the plants are well kept.
Well, we did ask her to come and water them.
And just confirm if you could.
Of course.
I would appreciate it.
So I'm going to get plants, I'm going to get healing potions, books, a hat.
Just get me a healing potion.
I'm going to get healing potions, a lot of them, because I'm very tired of this.
That's good. Excellent. It's like a good quartermaster.
Or
You do have the bag of holding as well.
I do have a bag of holding. Also, we should check with, what was his name? That Uzo gave the...
Probably David.
Probably.
Yes.
That Uzo gave the potion of continuous heal to try and replicate.
So why you put that on me?
No, I'm
He
not.
said out of character.
I'm not putting it on you. Androse's thinking out loud.
Why did you put that on here?
Because I can.
I don't recall his name, but I think he was at that shop. You remember that shop?
I do remember that shop. We were in there a few times.
Just go to that shop.
Yes.
I'm sure we'll find it.
We'll go and find it. And he had some magical armor and stuff, so maybe there'll be something there that I
Was
can.
it the same guy that did the pomade?
No, different person.
Different?
I think, because you said you went to an apothecary that was close to here.
I thought that was one and the same.
I don't think so, but you went there. I didn't go with you.
All right. We should ask Uzo. He's been there plenty, right? He used to...
He used to sell things to them.
Yes, we should definitely put it on him.
Yes, let's do that.
That is the place, isn't it?
That is the place. It was the place where you two met, if I remember correctly.
Outside of that.
Outside of it, yeah.
That's in the dock ward.
And that was episode one.
It was the Trace Ward. Yeah.
That was episode one.
Where your eyes first met.
Eyes?
From across a crowded street.
Your eyes and
When the
magnificence first met.
when the eyes met the bandana.
Your sockets met my eyes.
Where your faces met
And the-
halfway.
And the two clearly dressed as pirates individuals.
Right?
That's right.
And kiss. Anyway.
Very sad.
That's why I solidified my signature move.
Oh,
Punch
yes,
to the
going for the
ground.
ghoulies.
Yep.
All right.
Anyhow.
Well, I don't know if we want to make a group expedition to any of those places, but I'm definitely going to the greenhouse because I want plants on the ship.
Excellent. A book about how to care for them as well, I would imagine.
Yes.
Need.
And-
Different plants have different needs. They have different light needs and watering needs.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be very, very careful about where you place them. And be careful not to move them, because actually if you move the plants, they can have a rough time of it.
I didn't know you were so into plants.
Are you kidding? I'm the one who suggested we get them here.
Well then, we'll get a book to make sure that I know how to care for them. I'm mostly going to be aiming for the healing herbal plants and borrowing Uzo's decanter of endless water because fresh water.
Oh, what a brilliant idea. Well done.
I have those every once in a very great while.
I'm not going to disagree. You do indeed.
Thank you.
So, all right, well, I'm off. I'll go babysit Ruckus.
Have fun.
Yes, make sure he doesn't get in anything too crazy. And then, actually, I was going to visit Froon's Brews.
Oh, please don't go without me.
Oh, yeah? Maybe you fancy a visit?
I do.
Okay. I think we'll need Ruckus and Uzo there. I think they definitely made a statement last time.
An impression is the word I'm looking for.
For sure. All right,
Breaking all of
perhaps
the
when we're
things.
done,
All
we'll
right.
head over there. I want to see how they're doing after our advice.
Yes, and I want to see what on the Earth they're talking about with the yawning portal.
Yes, that's a
Because
stop
Davil,
for sure.
not Davil, what is his name? Durnham. Durnham has been holding the line there since he came back from his adventures. What has happened?
Well, if there's more Xanathar, who's to know when a beholder is at the head of things?
That's not something I want to come against.
Barnabas, we must check in with him.
Are you sure we want to
I'm
let
very
him know
sure
we're here?
If the Zentarum have gone, if they were broken up, it probably was on the guards' orders. And that's really upsetting. I want to know what the charges were, and I actually want to know what Barnabas is up to now.
And if we can find Davil, we should talk to him too.
And what was the name of your little elf cousin?
Ren?
No, the other one that we just spoke.
Aaron.
Aaron. Aaron said that that there's more crime now, I think is what
Which is
she
interesting.
said. Yes.
She said it was quiet for a while, and then things sort of exploded after the Zentarum got broken up.
So that's upsetting.
That's very upsetting. Why were the Zentarum broken up?
This is what I want to speak to Barnabas about.
I agree. So we may be here longer than anticipated, which means we need to be very careful with Ruckus. Because we do not want a pit fiend walking through Waterdeep.
Well, we have a dragon for that, I hear.
If we can find him again,
We just call out his real name.
he went flying off with a beholder.
Orlin something.
Close. Orlax. Yeah.
Orlax. There it is.
I am so impressed. That was 20 episodes ago.
Yeah. Can you please tell me the shopkeeper's name?
It was probably
It wasn't
Dave.
anything as cool as Orlin.
It was probably Dave.
That's the important thing that I need to know.
I wrote down one shop and its name, and the only one I can't identify, I wrote down a couple, is David.
Probably
David
Dave.
Probably
Lamore.
David. Anyway,
I don't know.
do we want to meet back here in a couple of hours?
Yeah, why not?
All right,
That's a good idea. Let's go talk to the others.
let's get them.
All right. Head out.
What have you guys been doing?
If you've been crouching outside the door, I swear to God,
No.
there will be a word of
I'm
radiance for
just
you.
reading the different titles on the books and just seeing if.
Okay, so you find one that looks like it's,
Slightly
the
less
font
dense.
is a little bit bigger. You can
It's
tell
got
that-
pictures.
It doesn't have pictures, but you can tell that it is not as dense as the other one.
Okay. What is it?
It is It's a book about flowers,
Yeah.
and there are pictures.
Pretty.
Puts it.
So it's kind of it talks about the flowers actually might be useful for Andraste and the healing properties that they have, and
I'm gonna have an entire library in my bag of holding,
Okay, takes it.
and I'm gonna lean into the library, knocking. Hey, I'm heading over to the greenhouse. You want to come?
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. 1 second. And I grab it, and I put. Stay here. Don't have any rat droppings anywhere. Just guard the place.
Hi, Kuma. Good to see you.
Come on, Bugger. We're leaving. Bugger comes back.
and as soon as you guys turn to leave, you see
That is the chillest rat I have ever seen in my
Just
life.
hear a little.
Self-medicating rodent.
Don't know anyone like that.
it is the tiniest little blunt you've ever seen. It looks like a rat dropping.
That would be awfully fat on a rat.
That's a
Cigar.
I head downstairs.
Shall we go to the greenhouse?
Let's go.
All right. And you gentlemen are off to
Ruckus!
I'm at the bar.
Stephen Steele.
Come on down here.
Have fun.
Ruckus! How are you?
What?
You know,
Yeah. We need another name for him.
Sucker?
So
Sucker?
you see a whole bunch of patrons turn and look at you.
I wish he was here.
I miss him so much! Oh, Ruckus!
Deception check.
Oh, sweet Ruckus!
Just him, man.
I will inspire that.
Yeah. No, not that one.
It's confused with the other ones.
Alright, here we go. Oh, that's worse.
You pulled an Amy.
Hold on though.
You are not going to
Really?
beat my nat 20.
No, I'm not.
Nope.
You rolled a nat 20?
I did.
Bloody hell.
This is the Libris Arcana dice that you can own next week on Nat 1 when we do the draw.
Nice.
Since it's already been.
Another Nat 20.
I hate that.
Okay,
I need proof.
These are not the dice
What?
that you will be hitting.
Thomas is keeping these.
17. Hold on, I'm just going to look.
Total
6.
Party Chill does a really cool thing. They
18.
actually put the DM's dice tray on
15.
camera.
I'm really glad that we don't do
7.
that, though, because I was fudging a couple things on Stranger
Another 20.
Things. So that you guys would actually have like a
Viewing behind the
challenge.
curtain.
So you guys would have a challenge. Like
Alright.
otherwise, you would have killed the Thessal Hydra in the surprise round.
This is an amazing D20. I don't know if I actually want to give it away. Considering all of my other dice
I'll trade you.
suck.
Why would he do that?
So you can give it away.
Doesn't sound like a good idea. Oh, that was a Nat 1. Okay, it's fine. Right, so the problem is now I've taken all of the 20s and used them.
That's the name of the other show.
I had a 15 for the record.
Ah, okay.
15.
So,
Since the cover's been blown, I
plus
want to
seven,
be
+7.
complaining to Leif,
Okay.
Ghost Bartender. Just, you know what I hate most about Remy? He's too emotionally understanding. And he tries to think he knows, but he doesn't, even though he does. God, I hate him.
I'm gonna like walk up alongside Ruckus and be like, yes, the person who lied for me about a book couldn't understand about emotions at all.
What's up, buddy?
Hi.
You're gonna love what Remy did.
What did Remy do?
What did I do?
Oh.
and you just hear somebody go like, he said Ruckus's name out loud. And then the guy just goes back to drinking.
I walk to the front door.
Okay.
Is there a lock on it?
Yeah, there is.
Manners maketh man.
That's awesome.
That
The brain is funny. I've seen that.
That was the moment when my hair all stood on end in
Yeah.
that film, where I was like,
Oh, it's gonna be a good movie.
I wasn't sure up until that point,
Really?
and then I was like, oh.
He locked the
Yeah.
tavern door.
Yeah.
Locked everyone in.
Yeah, locked everyone in the tavern.
Oh boy.
You sure you want to do that, son?
Who said that?
Captain.
One of the two guys that had a magical weapon on him.
Yes.
Oh gods.
Course of action.
Discussion.
Discussion.
start.
It's a good start.
Let's discuss by the locked door, maybe?
Who might you be, my friend?
Name's Samson.
Samson.
Yes.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And I'm Remy the Fox.
Pleasure.
This is Andraste.
Pleasure.
Pleasure.
This is Uzo.
Pleasure.
And this man was never here. At all. At all.
I copy that.
Inside check.
Go ahead.
I mean,
Can I inside?
Can I?
if you guys want to.
Yeah.
We're all there.
Damn it!
Oh, it was almost an 18. That breaks my heart.
17.
21.
21.
15 total.
Is my insight. 11 total. After
All right.
rolling a 4.
You think that he might be, can't really get a read on him. The three of you, you two especially, seem to, A, he's badass. B, he seems on the level.
Cool.
Excellent.
I'm in here enjoying an ale. Enjoying the the goblin.
Excellent.
He's quite a character, isn't he?
He is.
Would you
Yes.
would you like another ale?
Well, in the
Oh.
house of
On me.
Well, I won't say no.
Leif, could you bring us another of what he's drinking, please?
Just a snap.
So it slowly makes its way over, floating through the air.
And I take it from Leif, thank you, and give it to him.
Are you a
Cheers.
resident of Waterdeep or are you passing
Yes.
through?
A little bit of both.
Interesting. Did you ever sail on a boat?
Sail on a boat. Can't say that I have.
That's right.
Yeah. Mostly travel by horse.
Well,
Well, do I have a horse for you?
I've met that horse.
Run.
And no thank you.
I don't
Steadfast
blame
is
you. Steadfast is amazing. The quiet one.
What do you mean the quiet one?
The other one.
The horse that the Alacrity hangs out with.
Yes, that horse actually does talk. You would never know it.
Bit dead in its eyes.
It doesn't talk, actually.
Well, technically it can.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
That's insane.
Oh. It means, oh.
The poor thing.
They actually make quite
Yeah.
the couple, I think. Yeah, they kind of balance each other out.
Like the comedy and tragedy masks.
Yes. That is extremely cultured for one of your...
I was rich at one point, and we bought them.
You're still rich now.
Could eat no fat, could eat no
Theater of
lean.
pain.
We're breaking even. I can't afford them now.
That's true.
We have so many dragons in our bank account, though.
But still.
Well, if you're ever interested in going on a ship, we actually have just acquired one and are looking to staff it with those who are hearty enough.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Those who are hard enough to handle us.
And the
Right.
rigors of high adventure.
More to the point, us.
Right.
Have you ever used a mop?
No.
Nope. That's not what the officers do.
I find myself delving deep more often.
Really?
Yeah.
Convenient.
You go down to the yawning port.
I was about to ask.
I have.
Yes?
And you're back.
I have been to level 4
Really?
Of what? Whatever's down there? I've never been.
of.
I
You haven't
there's
heard- you
something-
haven't heard the
do
story.
Not heard the story.
No.
The
Oh.
dungeon of the Mad Mage.
What?
Hallister.
Hallister.
That's what that portal leads to. The great big, the great big hole.
A mad mage.
Yeah.
Portal?
Yes.
I'd say 90% of the folks that make it back have only been to level 2.
And you went twice as far.
I wonder what
Not
the
alone,
Foxy,
mind you.
Well,
I wonder what the Foxy Irregulars could do to that.
I would prefer to not go underground if we don't have to. But if we had to, I'm sure we could make it to at least level 5.
What
It-
what of the Zentarum? Do you know?
Oh, the Black Network. They've,
Unlock the door.
Fine.
Thank you.
Still near the
as an
door.
organization, they've been, from what I understand, disbanded
Why?
in Waterdeep. The Gralhans and that nasty business that was there with the, those Castellanta people, they've,
Yes.
they were implicated. Or at least some of them were, and then
Those were the false Centarum, though. It wasn't.
It's most unfortunate. Perhaps we left too quickly.
We left entirely too quickly. I thought we had established it with Barnabas, that it was the sect that broke off from the Zentarum.
It does not matter.
It should.
It's-
You don't paint all of them with the same brush if some of them
It's
aren't
not
involved.
as if they were a charitable organization.
No, but they kept things in check.
I think
Doesn't make it better, Andros.
part of it is
It's predators against each other.
the factions
have to balance each other.
don't always get along,
Well, of course not.
True.
and once you're outed as a faction member, your cover's blown.
It's a damn shame.
You mentioned. Sorry, out of game. Did you actually just mention Davril?
No,
Davil?
we didn't.
We didn't mention Davil, we mentioned Barnabas,
Gotcha.
I think.
But
I am 3 drinks in.
did they? Were any of them
About to be
imprisoned?
one.
Cheers.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I will reach out to my contact here in Waterdeep
All right.
and have them
Let's-
do some fishing for us.
And let's handle our little errands first and then focus on the problems.
Samson, you ever want a job on a ship? You let me know.
Hmm.
All right? Yes, we're
Will do.
going to make way soonish.
In the next couple of days, I would imagine.
Yes. So, you let me know. You seem a hearty fellow. So, we definitely need that.
Indeed. Like it. Perhaps.
All right.
And if you know of anyone who you would personally recommend, who might be interested in a sea adventure, let us know.
I will.
Thank you.
We also greatly appreciate your secrecy. Leif? Just another.
He's barely touched the first one. It was like-
Just drink it.
All right.
You should come up with a name.
We do need another
Dead
name for
man.
you.
That has occurred to us, yes. Thank you.
Ruckus backwards.
Sucker?
Are you serious? It is!
We waited for 5 minutes before I said that.
I didn't catch that.
That is offensively brilliant.
I also didn't catch that the acronym for the irregular phoenix was TIP.
Damn it!
Hold on, we're gonna get this ship in here, but
Just
don't worry, it's just
Thank you, Hev, for pointing that out to me. And I was like, is it too late to change the name?
The SS Tip.
We were on a steamboat.
Oh, right.
Anyhow,
To sailing
Names.
ship. Tip.
I like Sucker. Let's go, Sucker.
That's not. We are on a time crunch, I don't care, but we are changing it midway through this walk.
Shall we, Uzo?
Just take a piece of chalk out and on the thing kind of just mark it for my contact to reach out to me.
gotcha. All right,
Yeah, so they know.
sounds good. So you do that, and then is everyone going?
Well, we're going to the greenhouse.
You're going to the greenhouse. You guys are going to Steam and Steel. Okay, we'll jump to greenhouse first.
All right. What was their name? The person of indeterminate sex.
It's in D&D Beyond.
Oh, I actually
David.
really was interested in
Yes,
in them.
because you were.
I do know, and this is no joke, but I do know the name of the individual that waters your plants, and it is very similar to a lot of other names in
Well,
Waterdeep
yes, because it's like Vayrel, Layrel, and Lareth, and
It's Vael.
Vael, yeah.
Oh. You're doing this on purpose.
Why?
Why?
You know, when you write a
Scarecrow.
screenplay, every character name needs to be distinct.
Yes.
And start with a different letter, so that you, as you're reading the screenplay, you don't confuse characters.
Huh? Is that how that works? Because
Yes.
my two long-running role-playing characters have both started with A, and my two one-shot characters have both started with D. I maybe don't abide by this rule.
As long as they're not in the same scene
Well, it's
together.
Ari and Andraste and Dane and Gothel.
Yeah, but that's two different scripts.
Well, to be fair.
Yeah.
I wonder what Floon's up to these days.
I have no idea.
Pissing his pants.
Okay, so
thought of our return.
you make your way.
Over to the greenhouse.
I'm like, it's right here, actually. If I do...
And the worst part is, I just read it in the Google Doc that Ben linked me to. I just read this, which is why I remembered this was a person of indeterminate sex.
Uzo's just talking to whoever the other person is. There's probably more than one person in the shop, asking about plants that survive in low light.
Yes.
It's like succulents.
But I'm specifically here to get a minimum of 8 healing potions,
Gotcha.
preferably greater healing potions if I can get my mitts on them, and kind of price things out, and then also get a selection of medicinal plants to be delivered to the irregular phoenix.
Gotcha. Give me one moment. So, we're not going to take a break quite yet. However, we are going to do the giveaway for... What should we do first?
tray?
The tray? That pretty tray that's been sitting there staring at us.
From B. Slislawski.
Thank you, Ben.
Hashtag chaos.
Hashtag chaos.
Chaos.
Hashtag chaos.
In the chat for your
Hashtag
chance to win.
chaos.
When we come back from the break, that is when we will do the 5e book giveaway.
There we go.
Nice.
All right, so you make your way in, and you are welcomed and recognized. Oh, Andraste, welcome back.
Hello, thank you. Good to see you. It's been entirely too long.
It has, but things have been well. Things have been good.
Good. I'm actually going to pull out the herbalism book that I found on our travels and show it to them.
Look at that.
Right.
Gonna page through it.
I've been studying this while I've been away, trying to maintain my studies since I haven't been able to be here under your expert tutelage. There's some interesting notes in there.
Homemade emulsifier, of course. Yes. A little bit of beeswax, some borax. A little bit of that.
A little bit of that.
Some lecithin. Mm-hmm. Excellent. Very good. What is it helping? Are you learning?
I think I am. I'm picking up quite a lot, I think. So, we'll see. I'm currently in a quarter possession of a ship and setting up an herbalism station in my quarters.
Oh, Nice.
Yes.
A little brewing.
My own little experimentation lab, I suppose.
Excellent.
So
Had to nail it down.
I'm going to strap everything to the table, I promise. The table's already bolted to the floor.
You're not there.
Yeah, I was like,
I know.
Metagaming phantoms, go away. But I need to get the appropriate equipment for all of the tinctures and the medications and things that I'm working on learning how to make. And I wanted to see if I could get healing potions and some plants. So I figured you were the correct person to come and talk to.
Yes, we do have a batch that we have made recently.
Really?
It's brisk business.
I'm sure.
Honestly, it seems like the yawning portal is getting a lot of activity.
Is it really?
It is. Yeah.
We're gonna go have a look.
So things are they're in demand. So I do have some healing potions. Let me go and she goes behind the counter and pulls out a ledger and is like, okay, so this is our current stock.
Okay.
We have 4 healing potions, 2 greater healing potions, and 1 superior.
A superior?
Yes.
Really? All right.
ooh, you hear Uzo in the background. How much for the lot?
I do want to buy as many of them as you are able to pot with.
Uzo is also in the background with his blindfold down because he's wandering the store using his nose.
Okay.
How much for the lot?
For everything is 2,700 gold pieces.
You are smoking pipe.
It's actually quite the deal.
Then you hear.
So
then you hear your
the healing potions are 50 gold pieces, as is customary and basically everywhere in Faerun. The greater healing potions, $250 a piece,
$2.
and the superior is 2,000 gold.
All right.
That literally took me 6 months to brew.
I completely believe it, and that would be a lifesaver at some point, I'm sure. And then I need to talk to you about a list of plants that you think would be good to brew basic healing potions.
We certainly have. In the greenhouse we have potted plants that are certainly ready to go. And if you said you have a ship, you could even buy them in the pots.
I would love to buy them in the pots. That would be ideal. What was her name? Vero?
Veil.
Vale. I'm asking player to player, that's why I'm not in the accent.
Veil.
Vale. I also want to check and see how Vale is doing with her studies.
She is picking up quite quickly.
That's wonderful.
She is quite the green thumb.
That's good to hear. Is she the one who comes and waters all of our plants?
Yes.
She turned the library into a forest. I'm so happy to see it. It's beautiful.
While she is at it, he walks over and this smell drives him to some lavender plants. Have I add this batch to the library as well?
Lavender is excellent for rest. I may want some of that in my room while we're here.
He takes up his thing. Yes, this entire thing.
So all right. So I wanted to. I'm going to take all of the healing potions. We need them.
Yeah, okay. I'm glad you're going to do it because I was going to buy them. So.
I'm going to do it.
Comes out of your pocket.
No, I actually sat down and did the math of how many of the dragons that I've actually spent, including the 3,000 of my part that I gave to Remy. It's like I've only spent like 4,000 gold out of 12,500.
I spent a lot.
Lost track, haven't count.
So
Put it all in the fucking orphanage thing.
I don't suppose. Do you know anyone in the city who might have ketamine's ointment? Who might be working on something like that? Because that was a literal lifesaver for us.
What is ketamine's ointment?
That was the ointment that I had that had 5 charges of. Basically, a reusable healing potion.
Gotcha. That sounds interesting. Where did you get the last one?
Oh shite! It was that. It was that shop.
It was that shop.
It was that shop because it was that or +2 ring of protection for everyone, and you let us choose.
Oh, right.
What it was that we got.
Oh,
and
that was the 3.5 edition. magic item.
No, that was the totems that
that's right, that was a totem.
that the Baroness sent me that I've never used. Because I haven't figured out how to bring them over.
I think you got the ointment from the shop I also need to visit to get to have a word with the gentleman who.
Yes, about that potion of continuous heal.
Yes.
Yes.
I need to go back and rewatch all these episodes.
That's a mood, though.
Sounds like a good time.
And I speak with the other merchant, and I ask the other merchant about plants to survive in low light, find out their succulents, and I say whatever she orders, add them to this batch and have them sent to my room on the ship. This one goes to Vael in my room in the Irregular Tavern.
Okay. Some.
Just 2 groups of flowers.
Gotcha.
So lavender for his room in the tavern, and succulents for his quarters
Room on the ship.
in the Irregular Phoenix.
Okay, perfect. Delivered? Do you want?
Yes, please.
Okay. So delivered, it would be a gold piece for that.
It's so steep. Okay.
You can take them yourself.
No,
now
no,
for 5 silver.
I am very moneyed. I have come into some funds. I do not carry things, and I do not mop ships anymore.
So I'm.
He didn't say that. That was all in his head. He didn't say that at all.
So I'm going to be discussing with the proprietor about a price for the plants that I need, and basically getting them like hung off of the ceiling and
Okay.
all the things that I need.
And you have an herbalism kit already.
I have an herbalism kit, but I'm not sure if that includes stuff to actually like brew.
So it's going to be so the price for getting any additional mechanical parts plus the plants will be the cost of an herbalism kit.
Okay.
Which is going to be 5 gold pieces.
Okay, so that's 5. And the healing potions were 2,500.
2,700.
2,700. Okay. And were the plants additional to that?
No.
Okay.
Because that's using your current herbalism kit and just adding some.
Extra bits.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to make a quick run to the bank, get 2,705 gold pieces, and bring it back and pay for the stuff. So we have.
This is why I gave all my money away.
So we have 2 regular healing potions, right?
Yeah. Your money's just in the bank account.
Yeah.
How much of it? See, yeah, okay. I didn't want to ask that. I should know how much of it I put into rebuilding the orphanage. I know it wasn't all of it, but it was a significant amount.
Was it?
Because I bought it from his girlfriend.
For 500 gold.
You should
Holy
talk to
cow!
I know.
I still have a lot in there.
Yeah. Yeah. You have like 12,000 gold pieces in there.
Something like that, yeah. All right.
And I don't think you've spent anything.
I haven't, but counted so far is like 34 gold.
All right, so I make my purchases and say basically deliver the plants to the Irregular Phoenix. It'll be in the foxhole.
Okay. Perfect. In the fox.
The forecastle.
Okay.
You apparently shortened everything down because it's not Boatswain, it's Bosun.
It's boatman.
It's both men.
Gods.
Boatman, totally.
Speaking of, I think it's your guys' turn.
All
to
right,
do this
everybody.
stuff.
Before we get to this next little bit, which is going to be excellent and fun, we're going to take a break.
Yay!
So, congratulations to Irish Alcoholic.
Hey!
Sounds redundant.
Beat me to it by a second.
I wish everyone said it.
And that second was me debating if that was
I
racist.
know.
I was right there with you. I was like, wait, no. Maybe, no.
I have no shame. Let's go.
Yes.
I'm so ashamed.
23 and
Why are you ashamed?
It's not racist if that's his actual ethnicity. It is racist if it's like an Asian kid and that's his username. Is that the?
Well, I think this is someone that you know, isn't it?
No, that was Irish Baby Maker 65.
Oh, the other Irish person.
Why say Irish? There too.
Oh, goodness. So
Congrats.
We are going
Let's
to
take a break. Congratulations.
Congrats.
On winning this amazing dice tray.
Great name, by the way.
So, Amy, do you want to reset it and we'll have everyone enter again, or just have them start entering? We're going to do a 5e book giveaway. Just start entering. We're not going to do it until we come
There
back
it
from the
is.
break.
What's the
Mostly
hashtag?
online
What's the hashtag?
To enter hashtag chaos.
Hashtag chaos.
Oh my
Chaos
god.
again.
Welcome to
Hashtag
the new chaos.
We have always been chaotic. What are you talking about?
Yes. You've always been here. All right,
Yes.
we're gonna. Oh my God, We're going to go on break. We'll be back as soon as it takes 5 people to
Real
use
quick.
one bathroom.
Real quick.
At the same time.
Don't cross the streams.
I'm gonna-
You boys have fun.
Yeah, be
You
quick.
boys have fun.
Yeah, be quick.
everyone, and welcome back to Quest and Chaos. We're the Chaos Agents, and we're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Chaotically.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Hey, I'm Harley. What?
We're awesome sauce.
Awesome stuff.
We're awesome sauce.
All right.
Oh, hello, Samuel. It's been a minute.
I'm missing.
Congratulations to Sad Sasquatch, which is an amazing username. I like it and approve. Except for the sad part.
Wow.
I'm very, very sorry.
He's lonely.
So maybe it's just lonely.
Hopefully,
Pensive Sasquatch.
I know that voice.
hopefully this makes them happy.
Yes. We hopefully we bring you a little bit of joy, and you do not throw us out like Marie Kondo says you should.
Why?
Said that?
What are we congratulating them for?
They won a
the
5e
book.
book of their
Oh,
choice.
cheers.
Do we know what book? Do we know?
I
Did they
don't-
say?
I don't know what book.
Buried the lead.
Ghosts of Sasquatch.
Go, yes.
We should poke Wizards of the Coast and do like a parody book.
It's not like a new real TV
Ghosts of Sasquatch.
Right.
I mean, Expedition Unknown is like they search for the Yeti.
No, it's like where the Yeti hunters, the Sasquatch hunters, meet up with the ghost hunters.
Oh.
Yeah, the crossover is there.
What if the ghosts were really just Sasquatch, and the Sasquatch were really just ghosts?
Oh my god.
Instead of being the interns of those shows.
But really, it was aliens.
Exactly.
Aliens.
Yianopolis or whatever his name is.
The guy who I swear is related to
Saccharomyces?
Londa Malari.
I don't know who that is.
Come on.
You should watch Babylon 5.
Oh, I should.
Highly recommend. Excellent sci-fi
Let's
show.
not joke about the unknown in the space, okay? Because it's
mean-
real, and I'm feeling
You
very
just-
attacked right now.
Did you just say the unknown in space is real?
Yes.
That's correct.
Yeah.
I mean,
Type
if
3 civilization.
if absolutely nothing else, any civilization worth knowing about should have a sense of humor. And if we're laughing about it, they'll be like, they're pretty cool.
Say that to the Borg.
Yeah, they're not worth knowing about.
By the
hate
way,
the Borg.
September 30th, we're all raiding Area 51. You guys should join in. Come out.
Celebrate.
You almost made me speak my brain, you
Tell all
asshole!
your friends to do that.
Yeah, like us.
You will get
will not
horribly,
do it.
horribly murdered.
Probably. Just it'll end in bloodshed. Don't do it.
Don't do it, please. We like you guys.
You know what you should do? You should get all of your friends together and then raid Quest and Chaos.
Yes,
go.
that's a better
Online on
idea.
As,
Yeah, there it is.
as you wait for the memes of the military waiting for nothing to happen.
Apparently, some poor schlub in the military had to explain what a Naruto run was.
We have to know. What could it be? Sir,
What's the
the
threat level
civilians
here?
have developed this technology.
Naruto run.
Impeccably fast, sir.
Right. You guys were going off to the Steam and Steel, right?
I get to see a bunch of military guys like binge watching Naruto just as like research. Like, yeah, no, we just need to know as much as we can.
We just can't make sure that if they clone themselves, we're done.
You're assuming that the military isn't full of weebs.
I know some who watch One Piece.
That's fair. I really can't speak to it.
No, they watch
So
Dragon.
watch
you guys
Weekend,
make
I
your
have
way
no idea.
around the corner from your place, which is the Steam and Steel.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's no better than them who was across the street.
Exactly. So you get in a dray, you go around the block, you get out, and
Make it worth his time.
Do it.
Walk is way too far.
so you go up,
I'm trying to keep you hidden.
Oh, yeah.
open a door, and ding ding, little bell goes off as you walk into the front foyer of the Steam and Steel.
Hello.
And a little bit of seconds pass, and then
Is it Emirate?
shit. Emmerich
Avi or Emmerich?
comes out. He's like, dude,
That's the one.
bros,
Look
welcome back, man.
Yes.
Oh, so good to see you.
It's great to see
I
you.
love your
Emmerich.
tavern.
Yeah. You know, I loved it when you came by for the grand opening, so thank you so much.
Right on.
Yeah, I think that's the last time I saw you, actually, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well,
Did you have a good time?
I did.
Yeah?
I did.
Excellent, excellent. You often come by?
Yeah, a couple times a week.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No way.
Your Wednesday night specials,
Yes?
amazing. Totally
right.
amazing.
We have Wednesday night specials.
That's the
Okay.
yeah. That's the octopus and cheese.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You know, it won our Master Chef.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's Rachel's specialty.
It is, yes.
It won our very own competition.
That's right.
You refuse to go in, dude.
So, we're actually in the market
I thought-
for some new items, and thought you're the first place that we wanted to go.
Oh,
So,
Excellent. Yeah.
yeah, see if you have anything special.
We actually have a lot of stuff in stock. We've been doing very, very brisk business. We have what kind of stuff are you looking for? I mean, we actually have some potions.
I was wondering actually if you have some plate mail.
Starting now, Ruckus disguises his voice. Yes. Would you have anything better than the armor of gleaming? I'm sticking to it.
Get it.
Sound like Benedict Cumberbatch.
No, you don't.
That's Doctor Strange. Sorry, I'm kidding.
No, you don't.
Plate mails is not something we like stock. I mean, it is a custom build that we do. Certainly, can make for your build.
This is my friend Sucker.
Some people call me that, yes. I'm still figuring out what friends call me.
His voice changes from time to time.
Yeah.
It does. It's a cold.
No, all right. He doesn't remember you.
Thank goodness.
Right on.
He is a bro.
I mean, we got some things.
Do you have any other armor? Or anything to help one's defensive capabilities?
If you were to quantify this armor.
Well, we've got this cape. I don't know if that's something.
Let's have a look.
Bag of holding. I've got a quiver.
I'm good. I don't think we need
It's a
quiver.
cloak.
This is the cape of the. And he actually pulls it out. This is the cape of the Montebac. It has.
It smells a little funny of brimstone.
Oh,
That's what the card says.
That's cool.
What? You want to read that?
While wearing it, all right. So this cape smells faintly of brimstone. While wearing it, you can use it to cast the Dimension Door spell as an action. This property of the cape can't be used again until the next dawn. When you disappear, you leave behind a cloud of smoke, and you appear in a similar cloud of smoke at your destination. The smoke lightly obscures the space you left and the space you appear in, and it dissipates at the end of your next turn. A light or strong wind disperses the smoke.
That sounds like an Uzo item.
He is Batman.
I mean, that one's.
That's amazing.
Oh yeah, that one's 5,000 gold pieces.
I have no doubt worth every single dragon. Really.
We take gold pieces here too.
It's so strange.
It is an odd town.
That's lovely. I'll remember that.
Yeah,
Remember that
yeah,
month.
yeah.
What if I
I'm
want it?
thinking about that.
I mean, this thing came in. From what I'm told. Whoa, bro! I don't know where I was, bro.
I am quite
That's a mood,
infectious.
A harp came up from Undermountain.
A harp.
Yeah, it's amazing. It is an instrument to the bards, they say. Olamp harp. Exquisite example of its kind. Whoa, superior to ordinary instruments in every way. 7 types of these instruments. I'll just say this right now. This is a $35,000 harp. I don't know if you're going to be interested.
That's a lot.
35,000 dragon harp, but it was pulled.
None
You
of us
can use
play
an
the
action.
harp.
Let's see. A creature that attempts to play the instruments without being attuned. DC 15 Wisdom save.
Holy shit.
Yeah, don't play it right now.
We have to trick our enemies into playing it.
You can use an action to play the instrument. Cast one of its spells. Once the instrument has been used to cast a spell, it can't be used until.
Which spells?
Fly,
Whoa.
invisibility, levitate, protection from good and evil, confusion, control weather, and firestorm.
Holy shit.
Can I see that?
Tell you that looks kind of
But you can only cast one until the next dawn. It's actually really, really expensive for what it does. And it's a harp.
Note to D&D.
Yeah, but it requires attunement by a bard.
I don't.
Oh, man.
I don't.
No, it says specifically of a bard.
No, I believe you. That's what I'm oh, man.
Ruckus, why don't you take a look at this?
I'm gonna fuck.
I mean,
His name is Sucker.
Check the tape. I said, what if I wanted?
What if I wanted?
amulet of proof against detection and location.
Oh,
Wait, what?
While wearing this
that on
amulet,
him.
you are hidden from divination magic. You can't be targeted by such magic or perceived through magic's scrying.
Give me that whelp.
how much is that one? Out of curiosity.
1250.
1250. 12 dragons and 50 nibs.
No,
Oh, sorry. It's
1,250
oh.
dragons.
Oh, that
It's very confused.
leaves a mark. I haven't been reading.
Quiver of Elona. Each of the quiver's 3 compartments connects to an extra dimensional space. Allows the quiver to hold numerous items while never weighing more than 2 pounds. The shortest compartment can hold up to 60 arrows, bolts, or similar objects. The mid-sized compartment holds 18 javelins or similar objects. The longest compartment holds up to 6 long objects such as bows, quarterstaffs, or spears.
Maker's Mercy.
Okay.
That is only 500 gold pieces.
That's quite
Really?
the quiver.
That's an amazing quiver.
Leave that out on the table.
If only I knew anybody that used that.
Seriously.
To go along with that is a bag of holding.
Yeah.
You know, your standard bag of holding.
That's good.
We have one of those, but another one wouldn't go
500.
amiss.
If I ever want a giant mallet.
You're dead in a hilarious way.
If you make me snort my beer, sir.
It won't be the last.
Then we have.
I know.
Wow, this one's very rare. Very rare.
Yes.
Like I like my steak.
not where as in where rats.
Correct.
Okay.
No, we don't deal with
Right.
rats.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're disgusting.
Yeah. Right. They are. Yeah. Totally.
They are disgusting.
I told you it's a condition.
Cold.
Yeah.
And
Stop.
Now you know how I felt on Stranger Things when y'all were trying to break me.
I don't know.
The staff can be wielded as a magic quarterstaff that grants a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it. It also has the following additional properties. When one of these properties is used, it cannot be used again until the next dawn. Lightning, thunder, lightning strike, thunder clap, thunder and lightning.
Sounds like an AC/DC thing.
Yes.
So I want that for Dane.
1250. I mean, 12,500.
Ah, yes, okay. Interesting.
And then Wand of Enemy Detection. This wand has 7 charges. While holding it, you can use an action and expend 1 charge to speak its command word. For the next minute, you know the direction of the nearest creature hostile to you within 60 feet, but not its distance from you.
Within 60 feet? That's on the battlefield.
Usually good in a pub
somebody
waiting
feel-
for an ambush.
If you're trying to find somebody as well.
Sure, within 60 feet.
Well, we've had people try and hide out in the crowd, right? I certainly do.
we killed
Yes.
our boss, but he would have been hidden.
It's true.
Or the Drow Assassin.
That.
But you know, it might be pricey. Too rich for your blood at 5,000.
Alright.
And then we've got some potions.
Oh, potions.
Just yeah,
They're in the
3.
market for those.
We have 4 of these 4 healing potions.
4 healing.
They are 60 gold pieces apiece.
Really?
And then we've got potion of resistance. When you drink this potion, you gain resistance of 1 type of damage for 1 hour.
Of your choice?
Randomly from the options below. That's
useful.
Yeah.
That could not help at all.
I still have my potion of great healing.
Do you really?
Yeah, I haven't used it. I think, right? Yeah.
I'm not there. I'm not giving you an actual look.
I'm thinking, what would Andraste do? Say to me.
Well, actually,
Hit me inside the head.
what
else do you have there?
Potion of fire breath.
Breath?
Cool.
Excuse me,
Fire breath.
What
After drinking this potion, you
Repeat
can use
the word.
a bonus fire breath.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yes. Say it again. I mean, keep going. Read the thing. Read the thing.
Fire breath does what now?
You can use a bonus action to exhale fire at the target within 30 feet of you. The target must make a DC 13 dexterity save, taking 46 fire damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one.
So 46.
4d6.
In what kind of a cone?
It's
Is it a
it's a
cone or-
target.
It's just a target.
Yep.
Oh, it's not even.
Yep. The effect
46.
ends after you exhale the fire 3 times or when 1 hour has passed.
And it's only a DC 13. Like, that's a low DC.
That one, however, is only going to be...
It's good for lighting shit on fire. You just...
And the little child
That's only 500 gold pieces.
with his burning
But
family
it is a
loves
one-use
it.
item.
500?
Yes.
Sweet.
Cool. Actually, no, uncommon, it's 250.
Sorry, Ruckus.
250.
Damn it.
250.
As is the potion of resistance and this potion of growth. When you drink this potion, you gain the enlarge effect. The enlarge reduced spell for 1d4 hours.
Excuse me.
Make yourself tall.
You can grow to
250.
I will take it, sir.
You can grow to human length, and I can't breathe fire.
He can go on a date with Eva.
The very tall halfling.
Doesn't work everywhere,
Those,
right?
Your life is a lie.
those potions are available.
Get some more healing potions. We need them.
I'm going to take this potion and I'm still going to ride on Uzo's shoulders.
Ow.
But what if you can eventually dimension door? I can always once a day dimension door.
Or I can pick another spell.
God damn. You and your...
No, it's true, though.
No, yeah, I believe him.
The warlock problem, you have to choose your spells.
Yeah.
Much like a bard. I had to do that. It's
Choose
annoying.
spell slots.
Yeah.
Is the problem.
It's.
with Warlock.
I got some good spells,
Like
but
that is the
small
thing that I
slots.
love about playing a cleric. If I think I will need something else the next day, I can sit there and prepare it.
Fair enough. No, I say it's brilliant.
Which is why I have sentence.
You can only use it once.
Total.
Yes.
Ever?
It is a potion.
Oh, yeah. Is the fire one also
But it
potion?
lasts for an hour,
It is, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
right? The growing one lasts for like an hour?
1d4 hours.
Ah.
So at
So
least one.
minimum an hour.
So if your fire breath lasts for more than 1d4 hours.
Contact
Actually, is that the
That's the
enlarge?
potion of growth. Yeah, it
Enlarge,
fits a lot better.
contact your local chirurgeon. Or your local cleric who will laugh at you.
Yes, I'll take the potion of growth. Because I want that moment so bad.
I'm terrified to ask which moment.
Ruckus, you want to take them?
Sure. The potions?
I will be back for those,
probably.
except for the bag of holding.
Probably don't want the potions, actually. One hit, one day.
Get healing potions.
This is really cool.
Get healing
That was
potions.
Montebac?
Might as well
Yeah.
buy them all then.
5,000.
No, but at
You
least
said 2,500.
No,
Did I?
it's fine.
No,
5,000. Yeah.
Somebody DVR that.
DVR. Somebody TiVo it.
You can't DVR because we're not streaming to YouTube.
da 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 da.
I
That's
wrote
what-
it down, but I guess I need to make my adjustments.
Okay. Well, Ruckus,
That
sorry,
quiver is
Sokka, how do you
500
feel?
gold.
Yep. That's all I care
The staff of lightning and thunder is not my thing.
How much is the bag of holding?
I want that
500
for
the bag
Dane.
of holding.
I want that for Dane so bad.
It's hot.
All of the potions except the fire breathing. You know my feelings. You can read my thoughts, probably. And I'm, bye. Try to talk to my friend.
Technical question.
This hurts me.
If I banish a bag of holding, does that just create like a nuke?
It creates a
What?
black hole,
Banish
basically.
is probably on a creature.
If you do
A
anything
target creature.
if you do anything to undo the bag of holding or like the handy haversack or whatever, it basically creates this rift in dimensions.
I give the bag of holding to someone. Hold this, and then I banish them.
All right.
You are
Okay.
a horrible human being.
And
I'm just thinking.
they go away with your bag of holding.
No.
No like crazy effects.
Would you like to rip a hole to the astral plane?
Maybe.
Okay.
You are not touching my bag of holding. There will be blood,
Okay.
and it won't be mine.
Just
but you could-
spitballing. I can do it on my own.
Put the
buy
quiver and the bag of holding. You just combine those two.
Nope.
So, what is it? It's everything in a 15-foot radius.
Yeah.
It's sucked into an astral plane. You
Yep.
know that? We can switch this thing up.
No.
I like it.
We have plans in Baldur's Gate.
And
Theoretically.
I have pirates to kill. I mean, not kill.
If it's Peter, I'm more than happy to help you kill him.
Excellent.
I heard
Talking
kill.
to.
Yes.
Come on.
You're stroking Kumara.
Gross.
I feel like Tiana would say gross.
Who's
Have you
Tiana?
ever seen something like this?
I was going to say, you
whoa.
guys really knows who Tiana is.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
the golden beard.
Yes.
Oh, hey. Oh, hey, dude. Yeah.
Ask,
Oh, sometimes,
ask it if it's evil.
It's not evil.
Are you evil? All right. Satisfactory.
Smart.
No.
Sorry, wrong blade.
You need to see a doctor after 1 to 4 hours.
Okay, Kamara. And I, of course, heard all of that because I believe last time,
Yep.
even if they were
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
to it, I still heard.
Yeah.
So you heard evil is as evil does.
It's true. Yes.
Interesting.
Anyhow, have you ever seen anything like that?
Shit from that.
Not that's spoken to me.
Yes.
It's a fine blade, though.
Yes, I do believe so.
Actually, you see, he just kind of traces some sigils. And
Running. He's running, doing it.
it's like, oh,
I like Doctor Strange. Leave it with me.
I just think it's funny.
whoa, dude, that's a mighty powerful
What?
Mad powerful.
Is that right?
enchantment, bro.
Dude, bro.
I like it.
No, don't stop. Dude, bro.
What is wrong with you?
Do you want the short list or the long?
When Sucker,
Coming from this dude,
when
yeah.
Sucker is asking you that.
Oh, God.
Do you know, have you ever been to the Emerald Enclave? They actually make the best herb.
I need to go talk to them, actually.
No.
Yeah.
They have a strain.
Where's the Emerald Enclave?
Oh, I can't tell you that.
Okay.
Really bring it up?
But
I'll tell you this cool
have
thing that
gotten
you'll
a strain
never
from
reach.
them, which I have named Emerald Enclave.
Oh, whoa. What do you give him?
I gave him a solid 8th.
Describe the look of this nugget.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Does it have hairs and crystals? What is happening?
Yeah, I would say it's got the little purple hairs, and it's really heavy on those crystals, so it has this like frosted look to it with the purple hairs and the bits of the orange inside that.
So you've got like a little bit still on your fingertips.
It's very sticky as well.
You know.
Stickiest lady.
Whoa,
Charlie Murphy.
bro. That's beautiful.
Isn't that a gorgeous little nut
Yeah.
there? Yes. That's yours.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's great.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
You want a harp? 30,000 gold pieces.
30,000 for the harp.
It's 5,000 off. Just
That is. Well, it's well worth it. This is going to do some crazy shit to you.
It is quite dank.
Oh, God. Why do you do this to me?
When someone spits their beer, I'll be happy.
It is indeed, sucker. Thank you. So how much for the Cape of the
I spit.
Mountebank?
I'm spitting on
The
you.
Montebac. Oh, yeah,
Marcus's
that is
reaction.
You said 5,000.
5,000, yes.
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 I mean, you should try that, and then let me know if you want to give me a little discount.
Persuasion check.
Yes.
Inspire.
Inspire.
I inspire, yes.
Oh, you get it! Yes!
We all, yeah.
A different cup too. This is great.
It's in the bottom as well. that one sank.
That should be a successful roll.
It should be.
No, that is a crit fail.
It's an epic fail, is what that is.
Nice.
You did it blind.
It's stuck in the bottom.
There we go.
I can hear it. It's rattling.
You did it blind. That's good.
It's gonna be soda logged and coke
That is
logged or
the
whatever.
second
No, that was water.
inspiration
Oh,
coin
yeah.
to go in the drink tonight.
That's why you don't put
My
it in your
drink
eye.
tonight.
Good call. Good call.
Yes, Amy.
All right.
I won't turn my head.
Inspiration. Shit.
Better. It's better. By one.
Yeah. Let's see. You said persuasion,
Fine.
and I rolled a 6, so that's 16.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that processed. Wow.
I can do 10% off. That's
10%. It's 500 gold.
anything you want to buy, bro. 10%
No way.
off today.
10% off.
Yeah.
That's very decent of you. Thank you very much, Emmerich. But in that case, you let me know if you want some of that, if you like that, and I'll get you whatever you need. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, Sucker, how do things look?
I'm gonna whisper to you, buddy. Listen. All of this looks like crap. I really love the fire-breathing potion.
Yes.
But I'm not a guy who just takes it and doesn't want it again. Breathing fire, I want that daily.
Okay.
It seems like a waste to me.
Yeah?
All right, I'm just telling you my thought process.
Thank you.
Wand of enemy detection? No, not gonna do it.
No.
We're assuming there's a thought process in there.
It is quite random. As the die. Amulet of proof against detection, whatever, and
That's
location.
exactly what I was thinking for you.
Probably my only favorite one at
Yes?
this point.
Yes?
If I could breathe fire,
You don't want that cloak. I was looking at it for you.
I really want that cloak. But I wonder what rules at B might change that. Which I'm fine with.
You see, so you're gonna get the cloak, and now you're gonna have to, as the DM, give him something in the cyberpunk one.
You could even
bribery.
you could even take something away. I don't care.
This Chaos Agents can get real weird real quick. I got a bunch of things I'm
What is this
up my
word?
sleeve. That I'm
Get.
like, if I need to pull the ripcord, I'm doing this stuff. These are the actions
I'm
I'm
sorry,
taking.
what are you talking about? Get here.
Well, it's because that's the voice. He's using the sucker voice in that game.
Stab
you
me.
really?
Stab me. I will use Dimension Door.
It looks like the network is down. We gotta. I need to get my TCPs and my IPs.
I am the
I
IT
actually
guy.
start going through that manual. Figure out what the fuck I'm playing.
All right. Well, yes.
Amulet.
So let's take this amulet.
Ah, yes.
Nothing armor related. Nothing armor related.
Not even a elven chain or anything.
No.
Okay.
We've been busy.
Yes, I heard that there's something going on down at the Yawning Portal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Something down there, and then I think one of the other shops was hit by the Xanathars, and
Was hit by that.
yeah. So we've been picking up slack from that.
Very well. Well, yes. Sucker?
Do you know any other places in the area that sell magical weaponry?
Yeah.
Certainly something in the trades
Yeah.
board.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boy.
Why do I fear nothing?
It's a good question.
Just grits to his neck, just touching his neck, like, huh? Like this.
Speaking of which, it's coming back, and I'm very happy.
It looks better.
Nice.
It looks a lot better.
It's more than 5. 5 o'clock.
I mean, you looked all right with it shaven, but
Not
very different.
Never again.
You say that, but but in 3 years, you're gonna have a reason
Maybe.
to get it all off again.
Maybe. Yes, Sucker? How much for this one?
Amulet.
That was 1,250.
Oh.
So 10% off that.
So 10% off that.
Should I talk to him?
No, it's we already got a deal.
Ambush up. All right, fine.
Not there. I'm not there. I'm there.
Emmerich, do you remember this? Would you like to show it to him?
Wait, what?
The flamberge.
Will that not remind him of me?
That's fair.
I would love to give our secrets away. But will that not do that?
Apparently that's what I do this episode.
Yes.
It's a good episode for
You're
me.
sent today.
I'm having a good time with it. Anyhow, so 10% off of that.
That's math.
There's a calculator on this tablet.
125.
Yes.
Off.
Hold on, I'm almost there.
Yeah. 125 off. It
10%
was
is 125.
1,250. It would be 1,125.
Yeah.
There you are.
11.25. There it is.
11.25.
25.
Yeah.
We're all doing
Well,
it
sucker,
now.
I think you can afford that, can't you?
I am positive I can figure something out.
Yeah, buy it, sucker.
Thanks.
How will it work? Ruckus goes to get money out of the bank.
No!
It's all in one joint account.
It is all one joint account, so Remy can go get it.
Yeah. So we
Wink.
so we
Captain.
Do the fucking thing!
Why are you fist
This is
pumping?
going to be great.
No, it's not!
No, we are going to say if you want to buy anything, you can have gone to the bank, get it, and come back. We don't.
Oh, I've got it.
You have many things. You have to be more specific.
I'm planning, when they come out, I ask them if there's anything I see. I go to the bank, get the money, and I buy that.
Yeah.
Fast track.
Yeah, you're not there yet.
Yeah, but I'm going to
It's
do that as
9:30,
soon as you
let's
step
go.
out of the door.
Pinky promised to give that to me later.
I'm not there. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm pre-planning a conversation. What were you talking about, Remy?
What?
Nothing. We all talk to our own things.
Is that 3 or 4 now?
I don't know. So, we shall then have this amulet. I shall take this potion of growth. And for my friend, I will also purchase a potion of fire breathing.
Drop the flammers that we were hiding.
All right, so no cape, no quiver. You gonna?
I'm going to come back and get it.
Okay, so we'll say that you two at this point show up,
Yeah.
and
Nice.
Oh,
you were
cool,
there.
man. Yeah, sweet.
Very
Oh,
convenient.
hello.
Oh, hello. How did it go?
Quite well. I have healing potions to distribute later.
Yes?
Yes.
Me and Sucker here have been looking at the different items here in the shop.
Got it.
Anything with purchasing, sucker.
Sucker has a very interesting voice.
I do not know what you mean.
Baga slithers out and looks at him. And we... I didn't.
Oh my God! Can somebody make us a Baga puppet?
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry
Like the worm
to
from Tremors?
ask, but seeing Warren do this, we need a Baga puppet.
It's just a sock.
I'm a big
It's just a sock with googly eyes.
No. Okay, no.
A spray painted sock.
What's wrong with
Don't ever do that again. You asshole. At San Diego Comic-Con, there were like little dragon puppets that you could have on your shoulder, and they would like move if you move them with a thing. We could do that with a snake.
I will Google.
I do like. I do
progressing.
like just next week coming with a green sock. Just low rent.
Probably.
So good.
With a red tongue.
Good, yes.
My live stream partners are all assholes.
No, it'll be amazing.
Fun. But Baga asked you a question. What did you just say?
Syphil and all these stuff. It'll
I
be great.
said we found some neat things. I do not recall what I said, but I'm going to say I found a necklace I like and a potion that has been gifted to me.
That is an interesting accent, friend. You must be from Baldur's Gate.
You should know, aren't we buddies? Wink.
I heard wink.
Yeah, it is open wink.
So you said you have potions of healing. How much for those?
60 gold pieces. We have 4.
You have 4
That's
of them?
more expensive.
55.
That's more expensive than
54.
the
54.
plant.
That's okay, but I ran them out of their inventory.
Okay.
And not only that, that's the source. Here, you have to pay the upselling fee, or the upmarked fee. So
Yes.
You have all 4.
I have all 4. And I'm going to get the 4 potions of healing.
So now you have 8.
54 gold pieces.
54?
right.
Lord, math.
I'll give you this one, I guess.
Thank you.
Wait, do we want the one of resistance or no?
Just
No.
Okay, I didn't read it. I don't remember.
It's just random what you get on which resistance.
yeah, it's almost like somebody just pulled some cards out at random. With one in particular, 2 were specifically pulled.
All right, I'm
What
going
if
to
I
the
took
bank.
his,
I'm going to the bank and get the 216 gold pieces to get those 4 healing potions and get those.
Okay.
I ask about these and have you repeat your entire spiel and get my 5,500 out of the bank.
can we get another discount if
Oh,
we promise
all
him
right.
Yeah.
free drinks?
Actually, before you do that, how many things are you attuned
Tried
to?
that.
Oh my god.
The braces, right? Are those attunable? No.
No, they're not.
It was the necklace.
D&D Beyond, everybody. It's
Yeah.
amazing, and they have gifted us.
Well, the
all of
amulet,
stuff.
I don't know is the amulet attunable, but I think the ring of protection is.
So you can be attuned to
regular.
3 things,
Equipment
and it is 1 hour
Magic.
to change it.
to change it.
Amulet,
want this spring.
bracers,
Your attunement should be at the top or at the bottom there.
In 10d4
inventory, attunement.
plus 20.
Yeah, I got room for one more.
Dark shard amulet, the braces of defense.
I was right on both accounts.
Yeah.
Do I have an amulet of proof against detection and location already? I think I might.
Might actually.
Why would
An
you
amulet
have
of proof
that?
and
Yeah.
Why would you have that?
I know you were looking at getting it, but I don't think you actually pulled the trigger.
I don't think you did.
No.
this is why I keep the cards.
Well, no. Did you just add it?
No.
Then you
I
have
think
it.
I might have
And
had
you're
it.
wearing it.
Where did you get
No, I'm not
that?
wearing it. I'm not attuned to it.
In your pocket?
Oh, it's one or the other. Yeah. I couldn't wear them both.
That's
I
right, you
remember
already
that
had it.
conversation.
Right. So you already have that.
Let's see, right?
It's just in a bag. It just got shit in a bag.
So, look at this great thing we're getting, Ruckus.
Oh, that
Or
looks.
sucker.
You've already paid for it, right? You've already paid for it, right?
Have we already?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Come on. Oh, that looks like mine. And I pull it out. Oh, yeah, now we can be brothers.
Yeah, I guess we can. What?
So you have one of these?
Yes.
Why?
No,
don't
really. How did this
remember.
come to
I
be?
don't remember specifically where I got it, but it's in the bag, so
This
do you want it?
is frustrating. Yes, I'll take it.
Okay, New Bulls'
we
gay
won't be
friend.
taking that after all, Emmerich. Apologies.
Toss your
I
garbage
guess
back.
I delete this from my inventory.
Why do you have that?
I'm keeping the card.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta say, Uzo has 4 magic items.
I just deleted something that wasn't the. God damn it!
What?
There's no undo button?
I have
No,
Well, I have your sheet up.
it was yellow.
Leather armor of the Octopiers.
Can I see that?
Was that yellow? Is that yellow? Okay, I
Or it's
deleted that.
orange.
Orange. I deleted
Yes.
that by accident.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna delete the amulet of proof against detection.
Imagine a dice like.
So, Ruckus, go ahead and add in amulet of proof against detection.
Okay. And I
Location.
add in Octopiers. What is the type?
Leather armor of the Octopiers. You should be able to type in Octopiers. and it'll show up.
Really?
We have access
That's
to
awesome.
everything now.
We're gods. I knew it.
There it is. Okay,
You're not a god.
it's back.
I flew.
You are helped.
Blood.
You flew right into the
Oh,
ocean.
damn.
Because I haven't
Well, I
mastered
wasted
it.
that roll.
Oh, damn.
Right.
And then I have that ring which I did not put on.
Which?
Is that the same? No, sorry. Wrong game session. She gave us rings and
No,
Stranger
I
Things.
gave you guys the rings of
Yes.
protection. Although to be
I
fair,
don't
the
have it
module
here,
gave you guys rings of protection. I don't
don't
think
have it
Grant
here.
ever used his.
Add it.
Because
Interesting.
there was
You
one
didn't
for
need it.
him.
There was no need, that's right.
So, so the quiver
all
doesn't
hydro.
require attunement, but the
Seriously, you guys
Cape
were gonna
does.
kill it
cape does.
That's fine.
in the
you can do
surprise
that as
round.
I'm
I
gonna
had
throw
to-
that
I
on
had to-
now.
I had to adjust some rolls and health points because there was no other way that was happening.
I know those feels.
I was like, this would be anticlimactic. Let's not
When
play
in
that game.
Waterdeep, you go shopping.
Do you do you sell bolts, crossbow bolts?
Certainly, yeah. Yeah, we've got a huge supply.
I believe I have.
We have as many as you need.
Actually, keep track of those things.
Yeah, I have 15, I believe.
So this was
Why?
250.
Which is...
The potion of growth?
Yeah,
And
Would
the
actually
fire
be
breathing was
225 with the 10% discount.
225, 225,
Excellent.
450
Yes.
for both.
Okay, excellent.
And you guys are keeping track of this spending money?
So 450 is what I'm...
I'm not keeping track of your guys' shit.
You know I'm not.
I'm keeping track of mine once I finally get the.
We're gonna have to come up with suddenly figure out your bank account is empty.
No.
Oh my God, we're
I have
dead.
spent 6,811 of my share
Okay.
total. I've been very careful about keeping track of that. So I spent about half of what we got.
So who you're spending out of your...
I'm spending 5,500 on these, and then 45 bolts. How much?
He'll throw in the bolts.
Okay.
You're
Yeah.
spending that much. That
It's
many
like
dragons.
a casino.
Yeah.
We're back in the land of dragons.
I know. Like, the nymphs and the shards.
No, Ben actually made a note in like the recaps where he was like, for some inexplicable reason,
Yeah.
gold pieces are called dragons here.
Yes.
Hold on. Remember last session when we were going back into the irregular tavern and it was locked in from the back, and you're like, "You'd have keys, right?"
Yeah.
I'm looking at my inventory list. It literally says keys to irregular tavern.
Good for you. Glad you keep track of that.
Yeah. Potion of growth.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
So, I mean,
I'm looking forward to the antics with that one.
going back and looking at my childhood Dungeons and Dragons characters and like the equipment stuff is like, it's, I don't know, it was very nostalgic when I was doing it. I'm like, oh my God, this is, I've got a sheet that is like all the inventory to this castle.
Yeah.
It's like 425 short swords.
Stuff them all in the bag of holding and sell them.
That's in the castle.
Oh, that's cool.
Because you've got a guard force and
That's
Stuff
awesome.
them all in
Really
the bag of holding and sell them later.
exactly.
Okay, so that was 450.
Okay.
So out of my 12,500, I've spent 12,000, gained back 3. So that gives me a total of 3,500 minus the 450. So that puts me at
3,050.
3050.
Whatever. Whatever you say.
That accent is terrifying. Sucker.
It is quite a disgusting combination of voices.
Dude.
Dude.
Bro.
All right, where were we going to go from here?
That's a good question.
I have plans set to deliver on the ship.
Do any of
That
us...
actually worked out really well.
Of course.
Sorry.
I'm happy for you, Uzo.
That was
glad.
Uzo.
I wish it was. Wait, do you keep going?
Do we want to go back to that shop where the shopkeeper was dealing with the potion of continuous heal?
Yes.
Oh, yes, the one you used to go to often.
Yes.
What was the name of that?
The shop.
Sorry.
The shop?
It's that place.
SHOPPE?
It was a bland sign.
That look you gave me.
It's been a while.
It's been a whole month, in fact.
But
Nearly.
let us go back.
Yes, let's.
Only a month?
I know.
Lead the way, Uzo.
All right, so you
I
guys
know
are
where
gonna-
it is.
You guys, so you guys are gonna head your way back down to the trades ward.
Yes.
Yes.
How are you getting there?
Let's get a dray.
Rickshaw? I don't know.
A rickshaw?
I don't know what
Where
they
do you
have
think
here.
you are?
I
Carriage.
have no idea. A carriage, yes, a dray, please.
Okay.
Yes.
Uzo puts his spear
Yes,
into the
it's been
quiver
on the whole
and
time.
watches as it disappears.
You got the quiver.
Covering the
Yeah,
head.
and he
Cool.
pulls it out and he
This is
drops
amazing.
it. And he pulls it out and drops it. And like the spear is like twice as long as
Yeah.
the quiver, and he's like, where does it go?
Brilliant.
That's vaguely dirty. Anyway.
A lot of use out of that one. I'm sorry, let's go.
The entire
Don't get
carriage,
any ideas about your magnificence.
the entire carriage ride is just like,
Just waiting for the moment when he goes, huh.
American Pie.
Next dimensional space.
God.
Like a black hole.
I hate all of you. Why do I do this every week?
So you hail a dray. You spend a silver piece and you make your way down.
Someone
to the
else.
trade.
I've spent a lot of money today.
Sucker's got it.
I have 18 silver.
No,
Maybe
you have 18 platinum,
platinum.
34
So-
gold,
Rich
and
kid
9
can't count.
silver.
That is what the color means.
Yes, that's what the shape means too.
Shape.
So
I'll get there. Thank you, D&D Beyond.
thank you, Dean.
Thank you very much. We'll learn how to use it soon.
It's been 40 episodes. I have no faith at this point.
This is an episode.
I'm almost
Yes, it
there.
is.
So I'm not sorry, actually.
No.
So you make your
my
way down
favorite.
to the
I
trade
mean, this is what we do on our
and
down days.
As you pull up and get just as you pull up, you look out at the shop and it is boarded up windows, covered doorway.
that.
You can see the windows are smashed and there's just boards in its place.
Do you think that the Xanathar had anything to do with this?
I think this weasel may have run away with my potion.
I don't think that's the case.
Yeah.
This looks like it was an attack.
It said that that some businesses have been raided by the Xanathar. It's possible that they came here. It's possible they heard about what they had.
Mm-hmm.
I smell a side quest.
Oh, God, another one?
What do you lot think about going to the Yawning Portal and getting the news? Because it sounds like we're not getting all of it up in the North Ward.
I think that we should talk to Barnabas.
Barnabas or the Yawning or Durham first?
I think Barnabas to get us the law's
Do you think?
view of things.
And then Durham to get the street view?
Yes.
All right. Yes, I think you're right, because something is clearly amiss in Waterdeep, and we just solved problems in Waterdeep. Why are we dealing with this?
Is like the door locked and stuff, or
It's boarded up.
it's all boarded up?
Yeah.
Is there like
Ruckus.
is there like a peephole that we can look through?
Sucker!
So if you
I
want,
swear
so
to
you guys,
God.
so you guys get out.
No one's
go
here.
ahead and make me an investigation.
Yeah.
Oh God,
As
you
you were
wouldn't
looking
do
for-
investigation.
I have slippers, spider climb. I'm going up that wall.
I got a 2. Sucker, please kick down the board.
Oh, okay. And I walk back down the wall.
Wait.
What are you doing?
Wait.
Go
Yes,
on.
Invest-
I will happily.
Investigation, I thought.
Yeah,
No, is it?
investigation
Oh.
first, right?
Well,
I don't know.
I
Okay.
thought you were
I
rolling
rolled
to
a-
kick down the board.
So did I.
I was rolling because he said we're all going to go for investigation.
Well, then you were going up to the top.
And I was going up the wall because I
Okay.
got slippers on.
Yes.
Spider climbing.
Did you see anything up there?
Did I? I mean, it's a 3, so
A 3+.
plus. Not a lot.
Come down.
You have more
I got
ink
a
than I
7.
do.
Okay.
Wait, is it
So not good.
investigation? Oh, well, it's 7 total, though.
Okay, Andraste, what did you get?
15.
15. That's the highest.
Yeah.
Apparently.
So 15 is high enough to find a little crack between two boards.
Okay.
And you go up
Like
and you
bend and look through.
look, and with your dark vision, it is, since most everything is boarded up in here, you do see, there are, sunlight streaming in different places through the back, but it's cracks, just like the one you're looking through. And the inside is shambles. It has been smashed and tossed.
So it looks like there was a fight.
Yeah. Fight. Things are smashed. Things are, what you see is definitely pieces of wood, glass, that type of stuff on the ground.
Okay. I'm going to pass that along to my compatriots as I'm like bending over and looking through this hole
We should speak with Barnabas.
immediately.
Hands on the door, detect magic.
You do not detect any magic on the door.
That's
Let's go speak to Barnabas.
okay.
Whether or not he'll want to see us, well.
Hold on. I look in my bag. I don't have the cross streets.
That was for his home, though. That was up in North Ward.
That's true.
You could
The
always
fact that I
ask,
remember that.
It's a great callback.
I would ask the Stone of Galore if it was that important.
I don't think the stone is on good terms with me.
We still
I
have
don't know
that.
if I can truly
Well,
use it.
where's the local constabulary?
When I've tried to use it, all it does is show me this kind of sailor with gold teeth and a tricorn hat.
Someone you're supposed to pass it to, I think.
I think so.
If that helps.
So it's been rather useless.
All right.
All right, let's go find Barnabas. Let the local constabulary can point us in the right direction because he's known.
Okay.
The City Watch not doing their job in Waterdeep.
Shocking.
Shock, surprise.
This is my shocked face.
Oh, and they did their job getting rid of the Zentarum, did they?
Clearly.
This is something that we might want to stay out of.
You cannot disrupt an ecosystem like that. You cannot remove a predator and hope that another predator
It
won't come
sounds
and
like
take its
something
place.
that we helped create, is what it sounds like.
I don't think
maybe,
so. I
but
don't think so.
If they are in the business of shutting down establishments,
The Zentar, or the Xanathar.
whoever did
The
this
Xanathar.
at the...
He could hit ours.
It could, but it appears maybe City Watch sanctioned. How do you do this
Well, we have
and have no one to account for it?
Why don't you ask Barnabas yourself?
Don't you have contacts with your harpers?
I do. I could find out.
If they're dealing with corruption in the city, that might be a place to start as well. Ask the harpers.
Well, maybe I could find the fat, loudmouth adventurer called Bert, who I've yet to meet.
Wasn't it Mert?
Mert. I said
Mert,
Mert.
the
I
money
said Mert.
You said Bert.
You did say
We
Bert.
all heard Bert.
Sorry.
Like Ernie.
Mert the moneylender, right?
Yes. I totally, in my mind, said Mert, but
That's all right. I
Yeah.
totally said September.
Okay.
Instead of 7-Eleven.
Exactly.
7-Eleven
I
is just more
also
delightful.
reached out to my contact. I should return to the inn at some point to see if they reach out.
All right, so how do we want to handle this? Do we want to handle this together? Do we want to... I don't have contacts in the city. This is not my...
Honestly, I do not trust you guys speaking to Barnabas without me.
Thanks.
No, history has shown it.
I have nothing.
Thanks.
I have nothing to add or say to Barnabas. I'm going to walk to the orphanage, find out what is happening there, make sure everyone is taken care of, and along the way, see if I can establish a communication with the Harpers or Mert, or find out where he is. Where in the city will you be?
Do you want to take Sucker with you, and we'll see if we can locate Barnabas.
No one is even around right now. I think.
It's a city street. There's always people around.
Fine.
We should speak to Barnabas, I think.
I second that.
So why don't you and I go and find Barnabas, and he go to the orphanage with Sucker.
Saka, what do you feel like?
We should discuss this when I'm alive again.
Well, that's not until we're in the tavern, and that's a fair distance from here.
Yes, let's go talk to Barnabas.
Yeah. So
Well, the question is, we could go, and you would accompany Uzo, or you could come with us. It's up to you.
I'm okay with going by myself.
he might need someone to help him, just in case.
You need backup?
He might.
I don't no one is out hunting for me.
I'm just afraid that maybe someone will hit the orphanage.
I'm rather worried about that too.
If
If it's connected to you, and you're connected to us, and we're connected to him.
If that happens, the city will see fireworks that it has never seen before.
Yes, but you don't want to do that alone. We should. I think until we get things sorted out, we should at least go 2 by 2 or all together. I don't think any of us should go off alone at this point.
It's dangerous to go alone.
Take this.
Here, take this.
I mean, unless it's something very personal, in which case the rest of us don't want to come along.
I think Remy might have that trip in plan in mind.
Why are you looking at me? Look at him.
Because you made the statement, but
You know I'm right, though.
my personal business is open for everyone to
What?
discuss.
I do not want to discuss your business.
It's magnificent.
Again.
It's
Again.
magnificent.
It is. It is quite magnificent. As,
All right.
As the goblin is telling everyone.
Okay.
Why don't you go with him
I will.
and make sure that he
many
doesn't fall
chapters
into
of your
any
book
bad
was
any bad company on his own.
Fair
I think
enough.
I mention it once every other chapter.
Makes sense.
All right, so
You have dimension door?
Gods.
Yes.
Okay, just send me over if I'm needed.
No.
It's
not that
only
far.
500 feet.
I just want you to waste it.
What time of the day is it?
It's noon.
Okay.
No, what?
I
No.
don't think so.
It's high noon.
What time of the day
Well,
is it?
no.
There it is.
It is high noon.
I-
butchering.
So you guys have not slept in Waterdeep yet?
Not
correct?
yet. We arrived pretty early in the morning, though.
Yes, you did arrive early in the morning, so it's
First thing to the tavern.
It's about noon.
Yeah, it's about noon.
Okay.
Okay. So these two are going to go to the orphanage, and we're going to go find Barnabas.
If you're gonna pawn off Sucker to me, then you must keep up. Come on.
Pawn
Go for it.
off. I'll keep up. I'll run.
You use Dimension, or you can take him with you.
Have fun with
It's
babysitting.
willing, yeah. We might need that to escape, so I'm going to hold on to that.
That's
We
fair.
will hoof it.
To Barnabas,
Such a
then.
cool cloak, man. It really is.
To Barnabas, then.
Yes.
Let's
Shall we?
show.
Yes.
Tell him I said thank you for the head. He'll know what I mean.
Well,
I'm not saying that at all. Sucker. I'm not the sucker here.
That's play of the game.
Apparently Barnabas was the sucker here.
you need to wear your play of the game shirt next week.
Well, I know where it is.
Good. All right, so let's go find Barnabas.
Let us do that. I will not say that.
Please say it. Say it. Say it.
So, oh God. All right. So where do you go to find Barnabas?
So I figured last time I'd go to the precinct that we interrogated Erstul.
Okay.
See if he's there.
Gotcha. That was
Darkward, I think.
no.
Actually, that was Castle Ward.
Castle Ward.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So you
One of
go
the
there, and you go up to the front desk, and just a city watch greets you. It's like, hey, hail, citizens, welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Remy the Fox.
And I'm
Oh,
Andrasiniano.
oh.
Yes.
Well, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
And you are, sir? It's been a while.
I'm Brandy.
Oh, we're back.
What a fine
girl. What a good wife you would be. But my life, my love, my lady.
Private Brandy. Private Reserve Brandy.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Cognac.
And I'm whiskey.
So,
Jenny Day.
Mr. Brandy, we would like to know if Barnabas is in, or if you know a way to.
Barnabas is.
Last one, yes.
Yeah, he is in. Yes.
Oh, excellent.
Yes, yes, he's in.
Could we speak to him, please?
Yes, I will send word.
Let him
you.
know that the Foxy Irregulars are here.
Now, whether that will have him come to us or run is
Yes, well, maybe he'll run to us. Things are pretty bad here from the sound of it.
maybe not that bad.
So, Private Brandy goes back and comes back out about 3 minutes later. Says, the detective, Barnabas, will be with you shortly, and then I'll head you back.
Do you want us to sit and wait?
Yes, if you could just wait here.
All right.
Okay.
Sit down in one of the very uncomfortable chairs.
And he kind of goes and he's filling out a little bit of paperwork.
Do you think Barnabas is hiding from us?
I don't think so, actually.
Really?
I think if he was hiding from us, they'd simply say he wasn't here.
And then we'd know they were lying.
Who knows?
And a few minutes goes past, and Barnabas steps out in his purple robes and his green
Yeah.
glasses. Oh, welcome,
This
welcome,
episode's so
welcome back.
nostalgic.
Right? All of the feels.
Welcome back. Oh,
Hello, Barnabas. How are you
Barnabas.
doing?
Good to see you. Please, please come back. Let us speak in my office.
All right.
Okay, excellent. After you.
Oh, thank you.
And you go back down all the ways. You go to his office, and you know you walk in, and the first thing you notice is there is a board that is up, and it is Charlie from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah,
just strings everywhere, just like and suddenly you notice looking at Barnabas,
He hasn't
his
slept.
eyes have bags under him. He's a little bit more haggard.
I sympathize entirely, friend. What's going on?
Things were good for a couple weeks, and then Layrell kind of came down harder on the
On the Xanathar? Or no,
On the
the
Zentarum.
Zentarum.
Layrell did.
yeah.
Why? Why did she do that?
I think she blamed them for a lot of what was happening.
Did you explain that it was a splinter of the Zentarum and not the Zentarum themselves?
I did. Not everything was
Honestly, it was
easy.
devil-worshipping people.
Yes.
Cultists.
Yes.
Ugh.
Actually, still after us. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
So after. Oh, you guys probably haven't heard then.
Heard what?
Heard what?
Oh, at the festival of Gond, the parade.
We missed that. What happened?
There was a massacre.
A massacre?
Of what?
The 200 people were poisoned.
By what?
The food. Somebody had poisoned the food in the marketplace that day, and
What?
yeah, 200.
Who on Faerun would do that?
Well, we think it was the Castellanters.
What possibly could they gain from that?
Souls to feed to Asmodeus.
Yeah, that's sort of the word that we're kind of, the line that we're thinking of.
Because the Castellanter that we dealt with was a cleric of Asmodeus, if you remember.
I do. From what you've told me, I couldn't see or hear anything.
Fair enough.
But
I couldn't hear anything, but I could see what was going on at least.
It was a pretty tragic day. A lot of children actually died.
Goodness gracious.
Do you think they targeted the children? Specifically?
We think so.
Okay, so I assume you're trying to find the Castellantes, then.
We are. They've, as far as we know, they've disappeared. We've had no.
You don't have any leads at all?
No. We've had search parties go out to their different vacation homes and properties, and
All right.
they've been abandoned.
Do you have any leads on a cult of Asmodeus? If they're connected to that, maybe that will lead back to them.
We have tracked a cult to Baldur's Gate.
Of course.
Hence that note that we sent
Yes.
There's at least a dozen different Asmodeus cults. I mean,
Goodness gracious.
a
They could
lot
even
of
be rivals, couldn't they?
certainly.
Trying to get his attention, its attention, whatever.
Okay. What of the Xanathar?
They've come on strong lately. With the fighting that was happening, we thought was just fighting over the 500,000 dragons.
It seems reasonable.
And so when we we did, he kind of looks out the door, just make sure no one's kind of there. We had to crack down on the Zentarum.
You were ordered to.
Yeah.
By Lady
and we
Silverhand
didn't.
herself.
I mean, we didn't just like go and crack down on them. We went and we were watching for activity. So when we found criminal activity, we swooped in.
Criminal activity within the Zentarum, you say?
Yeah.
The mercenary band.
And the Xanathar have proven less criminal?
No.
Exactly. So where's the crackdown there?
It's coming.
Is it?
When?
It is. Things are in motion now. And he kind of looks over at his board, and as and at first, it seems like it's like, okay, this lead to this lead, and then it just kind of like, you can tell he's getting a little
Tired
and out there. So the board even actually give me perception checks.
So good at those. 11.
14. Do we need to inspire that?
I'll inspire yours. Why not?
You one of the pretty ones.
Yes.
Keep the cup away.
Nice. Dirty 20.
Oh yeah. So okay. So you're looking at it, just
sort
kind
of
of
tracing the lines.
tracing the lines around, and you kind of get the feeling that the first half is Zentarum, and then you see sort of a different splinters,
Shift.
and the second half is Xanathar, and there are tags, like completed tags, you can kind of see on the other side with dates. So you definitely get the feeling that it's they'll get there, but it's kind of halfway in the middle.
Do I see Dabble's name anywhere in like the mess of red string?
You do. It is up front.
We actually told him about
Yeah.
that.
We did.
It is up front, in sort of the left-hand side, but there's no. It's just sort of in a list of names.
So what it looks like to me And excuse me if I'm thinking out loud, so excuse me if this doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it looks like the splinter cell of the Zentarum are working with the Xanathar. And
Gives you that idea.
and I like point to where there's connections between the Xanathar and the Zentarum.
So as you say that, and he kind of looks at it, and he's kind of like looking over, and he's like, yeah, that that kind of makes a lot more sense.
Why would the splinter be working with the Xanathar? They were fighting the Xanathar.
To
They
get
were starting
get rid
things.
of the Zentarum. The Zentarum we're becoming more legitimatized. Legitimatized? Whatever. Words.
Barnabas,
They were working with the Watch, specifically with the dragons and everything.
When was the last time you slept? Okay, that's not a good sign.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should sleep, sir. Lack of sleep, it will destroy your mind. You won't be any use to anybody.
That's true.
I know it hurts to stop, but
At the very least, wrap up in a blanket on the couch there. Get a few hours of sleep.
refresh your mind. Take another look at this.
Because it looks like the splinter cell, from what's up here, the splinter cell of the Zentarum are working with the Xanathar, and that's something that you're going to need to be sharp to catch and work with.
So when you were looking at it, you did notice a couple of things as well. You noticed.
Yes, please tell me what I saw.
So the Harabaz connection, that was like complete. There's a checkbox there, and there's a couple of other names underneath that with links that go to Xanathar. So the Gralhand estate. So you think, and you kind of figured out that once it was broken up, then there was something else happened.
Okay.
And that something else is that splinter cell working with the Xanathar.
Okay, I'm gonna grab like the red yarn that he's been using to make connections and tie a couple connections that I'm seeing, so that he can reference them later when he slept.
Gotcha. So you do that.
That's amazing, Andraste.
It's patterns.
It's well done.
Thank you.
So Barnabas, you get some sleep.
Yes.
Yes.
Please get some sleep. You look all in.
And you should go see Devil.
Yes.
Where is he?
Is he still at the yawning portal?
He is, yeah. He's at the yawning portal.
Okay, excellent. Thank you.
He's under our protection.
Excellent.
He's well, you'll see.
Okay.
Do we need a passcode or anything to get through to him? To let your people know that we're safe?
I think the code is hi, it's Remy and Andraste.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
He's not hiding.
All right.
He's while the Black Network is banned from town. He's renounced. We've let him renounce.
Okay. Excellent. Well, we'll go speak with him then. Everything okay down at the yawning portal? I heard that's been quite active.
We've been hearing there's a bit of crime down there.
So, well, I mean...
Is there anything that we will need to deal with immediately?
So the Xanathar are a little bit more popular down there than they were.
Oh, goody.
And they can get... I would say they can get out of hand, but Durham
keeps a firm hand.
Yeah.
You know, we slew a troll with him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was amazing.
Oh, yeah.
And those enormous mosquito things.
Yes.
Volo told me as much.
He did witness it. That's right.
Oh my God, we're going all the way back to like the second episode.
Episode 1.
Episode 1?
Yeah.
Wow.
And what, Durham makes like 3 attacks or 4 attacks?
Something like. He's very powerful.
Yeah. They don't get out of hand, but they're around, so they might get out of hand outside the tavern.
Got it.
Plus, there's just a lot of renewed interest. Now that the whole dragons thing is over, people are looking for other ways to strike it rich.
So heading back down into that.
And the thing is, and he's like, the thing is, there's more activity. Hallister is active again, so
The Mad Mage.
Yes.
Yeah.
The crazy guy.
So I mean, I don't know what it is, every couple of weeks, the dungeons rearrange themselves, and there's new treasures to be found and new horrors to uncover, or something like that.
So much to do.
Can we please not go underground?
You need to rest.
Get some sleep.
Yeah.
Would you like a massage?
What?
Okay.
Tell him about the head thing.
Hold on, Winston.
Oh, yes.
Would you please come here and massage Barnabas?
Now
till
it's
he
time for
falls
the
asleep?
fight. Let's roll initiative. Now that the unseen servant is out.
Oh, also, Barnabas, Ruckus sends his thanks for the delivery that we received.
Oh my God.
I'm so sorry.
That started this whole mess.
Really?
Just,
Oh, all of
have
it.
you seen it?
Yes.
It's disturbing.
Yes.
The head?
Yes.
Yeah, it's...
He hangs it on his belt.
Okay. So,
Yes.
I heard he's dead.
he is
Yes.
very much dead.
Shh.
Very much dead, so the people that are after us don't come after us.
Barnabas, there are things from the Nine Hells that are after us.
Yes.
Because... So,
Oh.
him being dead?
The Asmodeus thing.
Yes.
Yes. Do you have our name up there on that wall, by the way?
I'm sure we're up there somewhere.
Yeah.
Did I see our names up there?
You guys are on the left-hand side as well. So in
Oh,
the sort of like
there we
list
are.
of like where things start.
Oh, look, we started everything. Or at least we helped.
One of us did.
We didn't help.
It's true. It's true. Okay.
All right.
But sit here. He'll give you a quick massage. Enjoy that. Go to sleep. Yes?
Yes. Okay.
Try to get at least 4 hours.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? That's my version of a short rest.
Um,
Of a long rest, rather.
so he actually goes and he's like, okay. He walks you guys out, and then turns and goes towards the cell block to
Get some
go
sleep.
to sleep.
Good.
And he's like, huh. And like, as they're walking down, you just see his like shoulders go like,
Remy,
Yes.
I hate to mention this, and I did not mention it in front of Barnabas for particular reasons, but this was the Black Network. Eva said that she was the Black Viper.
Yeah.
Is there any chance that she is connected to all of this? And if so, you are the person to ask.
Oh, well, I can honestly say that we didn't talk about business like that.
I don't want to know.
So,
I'm asking strictly about the Black Network and the professional side of things.
I couldn't tell you. I believe its correlation is not reason or reason to believe there's causation.
No,
So-
but it's an interesting connection.
It could be. It also could be nothing at all.
Could be.
So,
I'm
simply
offering.
the color black does not make it so.
I'm offering a thought.
Fair.
Let's go talk to Davil.
Okay. Onward.
all right. It is 10:15.
Damn it!
And that is where we are going to.
No orphanage, no Randall, no.
We will
No
come back
Mertz.
next week for Randall and the orphanage, and Davil, and Sucker.
Next time.
Oh, I just love our boss's head. It's just beautiful.
So creepy.
You gotta hide the heads, people.
So effing creepy.
So that is
Now
going to
you
do
will
it
well,
for this week's
asshole.
episode of Chaos Agents. Thank you to everyone listening on the podcast.
Hey.
Hey,
We
hi.
do appreciate all of your listens. Please give us a rating and a review on your podcaster of choice. For those of you watching on Twitch, thank you so much. We have inspiration that we did not use to go into the boy. I'm sorry, Hef, I did
One,
not use
two.
your 2 bits.
Remind me later. I have 8 potions of healing to give out.
Sweet Jeebus.
Nice.
I am backlogging
Keep
because I
4.
am tired of this.
Yeah, so I give back 4, and we keep 4.
This is 4.
We give back 5.
There's 6 regular,
see how that
1
landed?
greater, 1 superior.
Yeah, that was
Mine
pretty
is
cool.
Superior.
Today's just like bit shot, so like.
So we
Magical.
did not have
10 points.
many
Quite
fighting or
defensible.
things to go over. Next week we will see what happens.
Cheers.
That is 5, 6 into the boy. And then you guys have 4.
We have 4 to carry over to next
to
week.
carry over to next week.
And maybe we'll actually get going before, 7:40, 8 o'clock.
Sounding like
Next week.
I was like, sounding like we're not gonna leave Waterdeep for a little bit.
Oh,
We're stuck here for a
I'm
while.
into it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some watch some episodes and do some more rereading and things. These Libris Arcana dice, we will have somebody. It doesn't have to be Bo. Somebody
Yeah,
can
someone
play
will
with
use
them.
Yes.
Aaron maybe can use them on
They do look very mayhemish.
natural 1,
The sky's the limit.
and then we'll do a drawing for these on natural 1 as well. So next week Monday,
Ooh.
Libris Arcana dice giveaway.
After he mucks them
Man.
up with his bad juju.
We rolling ones.
Oh yeah, you don't want me to roll those.
I heard 2 nat 20s in a row
I promise to
yesterday.
kiss every
not by
single
me.
one.
No.
No, by them.
Definitely not by him.
Jeez, dude.
Well, you've seen me roll. I can
You're
say that.
brutal.
You've seen
4.
There it is.
Those are your new dice.
This is why you don't kiss the freaking dice.
Dip it in the beer to clean it.
Yeah.
Two bits in the beers.
Yeah, that was awesome.
And they're both on your side.
One by me, critical fail.
One by us.
One by Bo, critical success. So
Even behind the
you
screen.
didn't even
yeah.
know.
Impressive.
Yeah, I just kind of.
you definitely have to get an arch to get
Yeah,
it in.
it's that halfling luck.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So I am. There are things that will happen next week that I am looking forward to.
Same.
I
Yes.
think.
We'll find out.
I think they will happen. I am looking forward to it.
Andraste still wants a hat.
You have to do that.
You got to go. To
awfully
the dock,
tired.
the
Awfully
dock
tired
board.
of sunburned noses.
Right.
Remy's ruckus hat idea. I also want.
Me too.
Yeah, and this hair shooting out.
So Uza has to get a hat too. He needs to think about that.
Well,
What would-
you can also get a hat with fake hair sticking up, like Guy Fieri. Bro,
I need more of this.
nice
Do
hat.
sailors have to have
Thanks.
hats? Is this common practice?
Yes.
I'm going for a cavalier's hat.
I'm going for the Guy Fieri hat.
What's the equivalent of a baseball cap?
Baseball cap.
Baseball cap?
And right at
Like
the
Newsy
end,
cap?
we've got
The Waterdeep
500
soldiers.
bits to Bo
What?
Whoa!
What? From
from the Hefner.
I have.
Hey. Thanks, Hef.
He's gonna give it
Beer
to me.
bits.
Yeah.
Beer bits. It
So
was
are
a
we
good
carrying
shot.
5 over
This
to
is
next
a
week?
splash.
And this will go
It took a lot of skill, I'm not gonna lie.
Damn it.
into the buoy.
So
Thank you.
Thank you, Have.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, that is going to wrap it up and do it for this episode.
Thank you for
I'm going to spend the week watching old episodes, reading Waterdeep Dragon
Okay,
Heist again.
okay, but no, Ben is moving pretty quickly. Like
Yes.
he's finished up. He's finished up to the end of episode 6 from the last time that I saw, and he's moving quickly. So
Those are actually so 1 and 2. Well, 1 and 3. 1 is up. Amy will have to tell me how 2 is going along. I think she's almost done with it. And then 2, 3, 4, and 5 will be going up this week. This is on our website under each episode. For the Chaos Agents. It's a hot mess. The website's a hot mess, but we're just trying to
We're
get
working on
content
it.
out.
Got stuff up there, man. I'm telling you, the internet's going to be big one day.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
The internet.
Told you.
So that'll be all up, and we can all read what happened in the first 6 episodes of Waterdeep Dragon Heist. That was what we were calling it.
I mean, so it's like such a good practice in like just enjoying your hobby, because you would think that writing up synopsises of episodes are useless, and then like we revisit Waterdeep, and like now like we're all gonna be nose deep
Yeah.
in these like
well,
quick
and
write-ups.
I remember more than I think the rest of you do because I actually have gone back and watched these episodes.
Nice.
But it's been a
I used
while.
to watch them pretty like 3 or 4
Sure.
times.
Nah,
throughout
my
the week.
cringe meter's on empty, so I stay away from
And
my
if
early.
and if watching it is too much for you, it's available on the podcast.
No, I completely understand. My cringe meter is like.
I would totally listen to these if I didn't have to listen to my own voice. What?
Mood.
We'll make 5 different special editions for every episode.
Yeah.
We'll blaze through that quickly.
I mean, I've gotten used to my own voice because I edit it so often, but
The human brain.
I love to hear myself talk. Do it all the
because
time.
you're a narcissist.
That's true.
No, he's like
He
the
agreed with
nicest
me.
person.
It's true.
Lies.
Whatever. Yeah.
See, that's the thing. A
Lies.
narcissist wouldn't.
Fair enough.
So.
Yep. What a nihilist.
Appreciate that, Ray.
Let's go.
All right, yes, thank you, everybody. Good night. Click that transition button, Amy.
Backflip.